Alright.
Alrighty, dancing like a stripper.
Okay.
Title of today's session. Fantastic. As we pick back up where we left off with the great spirit of the forest taking the life of our newly found monk of the party in rapid success in doing so.
Not the monk.
Yeah, quickly. Quickly. We now have escaped. We have escaped from the Guardian of the Forest and his cave and kind of solemnly trudged through the forest back to the town. To where we are now back at the inn where this all began. What was it? What was it? I had a whole dialogue ready.
Apparently none of it was memorized.
He failed his GM roll.
Yep. He rolled the 2.
Do the homework.
He said
And then-
setup, he said.
Yeah, he was like, set up. I'm set up.
Set
I'm
up.
Set up. Ooh.
Is it like cold where you guys are? Everyone's wearing a jacket.
Ooh. Oh, well, it's either this, so show my internals.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't know what temperature it is now, but it's been hot all day.
It's not.
44 here.
It's not alien. It's alien, right? Your character, Mia. I'm your
Inari?
Inari.
It's Inari.
I will.
Alien?
Inari.
There's
I'll
an
get it.
R.
You're an
There's an R.
alien.
I'll get it. I'll get it one of these
You're
days.
an alien, Mia.
I'll get it one of these
Spoilers.
days. It'll come.
Spoilers.
Because I always want to just generically go back to Lilith, or this is wrong. Inari has separated from you guys the second you have opened the doors, gone straight to the bar, pulled herself up to the stool, aggressively slammed 3 copper onto the barkeep, and just grabbed someone's random drink and has started chugging. Without even saying a word to y'all.
Can we introduce my character at this point with Trick?
I have a way. I have a way. Don't worry.
I wanted a whoopee cushion.
I know. I have something a little bit better. Don't worry.
Okay.
So, as you see Inari just with literally chugging a head-sized pint of ale, what do y'all say or do?
Drink, please.
The barmaid is just kind of, welcome back, and just kind of slides you a drink when you ask for it.
Here's your 3 copper.
She scoops it up and tosses it in a little cauldron underneath the step.
So there's this bookshelf that I thought that was really exciting. Bookshelf, and I think
Well, that was great, guys.
I'm gonna paint this or say it a different color.
The fuck not.
Hey.
Me and my ale are gonna sit over here and drink the trauma away.
Who was the little guy who talked about that big fucking bear in the first place?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't have any
The
idea
mayor?
Hunter.
Is it like maybe
The mayor?
Well,
Yeah,
the mayor mentioned him in the beginning.
Yeah.
Or are you talking about the hunter? That
The
we
hunter told us where to
harassed
go.
into
No,
giving us.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure the mayor was it.
Who's the
Maybe we
mayor?
should go tell him that it does exist.
How are we gonna prove it, though?
Do you think
We
he'll
lost-
believe us?
I mean, we're all fucked up, and we lost a dude. He died.
It could have been a bear, though.
Who?
He could have assumed that we killed him.
Did anyone
I'm not
take my
going down
remains?
for murder charges. That's a really good question.
No.
Wait, no, because you were eaten by the bear. There's
Yeah.
no remains left, I would assume,
wasn't
except for
mine.
blood.
We
I don't need a DNA
could, we
sample.
could walk them to the place and show them, and maybe then they could kill the bear. Instead of
Yeah, but then
making us
we will lose the game, though. Isn't it tomorrow? We have to get something.
Who
We
cares
have
about the
a-
game at this point? This bear caused
yeah.
murder. This bear caused a murder.
We don't have to claim
Or
it as
was
a
it
guardian of the
protecting its
forest.
home?
We
could
could
just-
also just say it was a bear, a really big bear, and if people want to go explore, they can go explore and die themselves. I mean, personally, I'm not risking my life to go over there. I'm not risking a murder charge because we lost a team member, and somebody thinks that we did it.
Oh, we
That is,
surrounded and found out, so it's okay.
I mean,
we definitely did.
don't be. Can't you just like lie to them?
It's
Tell them
alright.
that, or tell them the truth rather, not lie to them. Tell them the truth, and hopefully he believes us.
Well, the thing is, what we do. The question is, if we do or we don't, what are we going to do going forward? Are we going to still stay in the competition, or which was the point of the party, or we're just doing whatever we want?
Is
I
anyone
will-
actually gonna miss our friend?
We don't really know him.
I
Big
don't
Bear.
know him that well, man. He's in a
He
dump
was
of
a-
shit right now. I'm sorry.
So
he was cool while he lasted.
Yeah, there's no
I will-
bonds.
I would like to
I
ask-
don't
Appreciated
even
him
remember
and his
he was a monk.
sacrifice.
I'm sorry.
I would like to ask the party. Does anyone have a good description of the bear? And can I ask anyone who can do a history check on the details of the bear?
Harley the Ranger, he was even talking to the bear.
Whoever had a better view of the bear, I would like to talk to
Big
them.
fucking fairy thing with
Yep.
long fur.
Oh,
It had
I-
runes on it
Well-
or something.
Well,
Yes.
the person who had the best view was the Ranger itself. He was up to his face, and they even had a conversation.
I don't know. You and I were pretty damn close to that thing.
So
It hit me like 2 to 3 times. I think I'm gonna remember its face for a long
I don't
time.
know. He hit me once. I almost knocked the fuck out. So I really don't know.
So maybe me and Gingie or Gingie Shadow can do a history check on the bear. I kind of want to get because my character did not see the bear whatsoever.
Can the
You-
Ranger? Can he draw better? The Ranger?
So
Nothing.
you did see the bear, but not to the extent because of your dark vision. You did see the bear, but not to the extent of the other guys.
Yeah, sorry. No, I mostly just ran. So that's
Yeah,
why,
you saw horrible
I
glimpses.
saw death and I ran. So I
Yeah.
know my character barely saw the bear. So
Okay.
that's why I want to ask if someone can get a description of the
What-
bear. Again.
What role would be that?
It'll be
Who has
a
the
history
highest-
check.
Are we gonna open roll 20?
Yes.
Would have.
Yeah, you need to open roll
Do
20.
something about your daughter real fast. I put her back in
Lilith.
bed a
Oh,
dozen
never mind.
times.
She's the spirit. I saw that too.
Inari, yeah, she's the spirit.
So we could do an assistance
want-
history check.
I want Kaelyn or Kaelyn? Stryker, your character.
Kaelyn.
You're muted.
Can't hear you, Stryker.
Oh, what about now?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you're really so
I
tired.
can-
No.
Yeah.
I
we're
can't believe I was. Yeah.
we're
anyway,
talking to
what-
you. I'm trying to.
Oh, shit.
Are we
Sorry.
gonna open roll 20 if you want us to do checks for stuff?
Yes.
You have to open roll.
Yeah, I'm already in roll
Alright.
20.
Hey.
Do I need to
I mean-
roll? Is that what's going on?
Yes, roll me a history
yes.
check to pull from your very scarred and jagged memory to describe the bear. To describe
Yeah,
what the Guardian of the Forest looked like in detail.
Can I
Since you
do
were
an
the
assist
one-
or not?
No, not for this one.
Oh, okay. And that's just and what? Hold on, I gotta find my
History.
fucking.
No, no one wants
My
to go to
history.
bed. Everyone wants you to go to bed.
1 second.
Say night night.
Where is
Night, night.
history? Sorry, my computer is just being.
Tell Daddy
Isn't it like
night-night.
history, intelligence history?
Yes, history is an intelligence check, so you go off of that modifier.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
I wanted to try.
It was a big bear that was scary, and it had fur.
At this point, Inari just kind of shakes her head, just back and forth, and she goes to take another drink from her already half depleted mug. It's not what hits your lips is not alcohol. as you go, you just don't even think about it. You look and you just go and spit it out, and it's a mouthful of mud. It's a mouthful of mud.
Why? What?
You hear 2 seats down, kind of like childish snickering.
Childish snickering.
Yeah.
Traumatizing. Getting a mouthful of fucking mud. Who the fuck did that? I'll throw hands.
You look over and you see this male human just kind of snickering, looking at your mug. Okay, for now we work with. For now, Piglet.
Sorry.
You messed with her drink a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know it's me. I'm slapping.
No, you're the one snickering at the end of the bar.
I mean, it's funny. Whatever your drink.
You laughing? You're laughing. I just
Drinking my
came
ale.
back from a traumatizing event and you putting mud in my drink. Okay. Okay. Can we kill him again?
I'm so sorry.
Can we kill another party member?
Can we kill him again?
Someone's dying today.
I'll buy your next drink. Here's a platinum coin.
Oh.
Why the hell do you have a platinum?
Yeah, where you got that?
Wait, what?
It's gold, silver, or she's trying to run
the
some...
money. Yeah, wait, I missed the money.
For apologies, I'll give you this platinum coin. It's the highest denomination in this country.
Oh.
Consider it my gift to you.
Worthless.
Okay.
He gave you
Thank
mud
you.
and a worthless thing. That's great. Good.
What?
And you say thank you.
Oh, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want. Thank you very much.
So what you're telling me is you'll give me a platinum for if I drink mud?
Yeah, I mean,
Can I ask
you know,
his name?
I'm in.
definitely-
I'll drink mud
I'll-
all day if you're gonna give me a platinum.
I'm sorry. What's your name? My name is Dennis, by the way.
Who?
You can
Me?
call me mud drinker for
My name is Dennis. What is your name, sir? You know what?
My name's Inari.
I will give you a platinum if you throw Nari across the room.
You're talking to me?
Oh my god.
Nice. Yes, he's talking to you. I'll
Oh,
give you a platinum if you throw me across. Do it. I got one, you get one. It's a win-win
Do it.
situation.
I want
Just don't throw me too hard. Brain damage will do something to... I can't be more fucked up than I already am.
straight nat 20.
Fucking loser.
Yeah,
Sure.
throw a strength roll.
Yeah.
A strength roll. Let's see how that
Yeah,
goes.
Yeah, sure. Oh, fuck it. We
Do we have the game open? Well,
Yes,
what's
roll
on?
20 is open.
Yeah, roll 20 is
Yeah,
open. Yeah,
bro.
Oh, it doesn't.
Yeah,
It didn't show
it's
it to me.
open.
Yeah,
It's always open.
no, do a strength. A strength
Some
roll.
of
Come
us.
on.
Okay. Igor, roll me a strength.
I knew that was coming.
Actually, wait, no. Actually, if you're just you're throwing her, roll me athletics.
Sure. I mean, they're.
The same.
Oh, wait, it's over here.
I think
Yeah, they're
athletics.
same.
I thought athletics was
Yeah,
a little
athletics would be
higher
stronger.
for you.
Yeah. Athletics would be stronger.
Ooh!
Oh my god.
Eat the
Oh!
baby!
He killed.
Kick the baby!
That's a
Kick the baby!
24.
Oh my god.
So,
That's nearly a crit.
with that, Igor, in his very antsiness of seeing shiny, 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 gets a little too excited. Just a little bit more of a tease. And with that, he grabs Inari by her waist and just pulls her off the chair, squats down, and just throws her over his shoulder like he would a sack of potatoes. Except it doesn't stop on the shoulder. She just keeps going. And
I'm sorry if I kill you.
she goes towards the door, arms and head first. Roll me a dex save.
Me?
Inari, yes. Roll me a dex
You're the
save.
one that's
Okay.
flying.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All of you, everyone else, you just see a blur of a halfling just flying across the bar.
Imagine she like nails the landing.
You're
But
just, this is a
you
blur.
want to hear the funny thing? I know. Oh,
Oof.
She's not full HP too. That's a funny thing.
Hold on.
Unless that's a plus 15. I don't think we're doing it.
Plus 15.
It's a 6. I got
Plus
6?
plus 3 on my dexterity, so that makes it a 6.
Do you have a? Oh wait, no, you're not a bard. I keep thinking you're a bard.
She's a halfling, not a gnome.
No,
Yeah, I'm
you're also a rogue, right?
We only have a rogue. One rogue.
Don't you have proficiency to that?
To acrobatics?
To dexterity?
To dexterity or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
I would say acrobat. No, add your acrobatics multiplier to that. I'm sorry. That's my fault. You should have a hella bonus.
Plus 3. It's still a
3.
Okay.
No, it's still plus 3.
Okay.
It's still a 6.
Okay. With a 6, with the wall and the front door rapidly approaching you, you kind of claw at the air and kind of twist your body. And as you then make contact with the wall, you go kind of crunch and slump against the wall with your shoulder, thankfully, hitting first. And you slide down the wall and kind of grate your shoulder. As then you
that was hilarious.
You are in pain, but you don't take any damage.
Here is your platinum coin there, sir. That was fun. I should hang out with you guys more often.
No. From across the bar, absolutely not.
I'll buy you a
Tavern,
drink.
whatever, no.
That's an apology.
Splendid toss, Igor. Splendid toss.
That should be a game they have at, like, I don't know, Olympics and stuff. Toss a halfling.
I mean, there's Warcraft, right?
Well, what was your name again?
Olympics.
Mine's
His name's Dennis. Wait,
Dennis?
can I walk back now? It's a better question. Can I, like, walk back over?
Are you mad? I can just imagine you.
You know,
no, see,
I really
here's the
enjoy
thing.
spending time with you guys. I just met you. I'll see if I can join your party.
Yeah.
Let me talk to some. I do need some people to hang out with. Let me talk to some of the administrators here, so I can get in on this. I'm sure you have an open
You
spot.
need hobbies. You need hobbies, man. Outside of tossing platinum coins at people who will be thrown halfway across the room.
I mean, I have hobbies. They just, nobody really likes them. Well, it depends.
Crazy. Drinking mud and dislocating shoulder blades over here. What a hell of a way to start and finish my day.
I guess during the meantime, after we prep the halfling, I'll try to use what's this called? Minor creation, and trying to create the cantrip minor creation to use to try to create the image of the bear in a small illusion.
And
So I can actually have
you do so.
so you have an actual
And you kind of focus on the image on top of the bar, and it's about the size of a raccoon, with you guys being about maybe the size of a small snail. And you see it, and you play it over in mind, and you do get the finer details of, say, the skin, the ruggedness, the runes kind of trancing over the skin. You are able to replicate it through what you were able to see.
Okay. So I am able to replicate the image of the bear in this little minor creation.
Correct.
We should tell the mayor what we've seen. We have proof of what it looks like as well.
Now that we have proof, I'm down. That's a little more believable than a party that just came back minus one person and a fictional bear that lives in the woods.
Let's go then, I guess.
And we waddle away. Waddle.
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 Can we see the mayor in the bar?
As you walk out of the bar, and go back to this page because you go back out. You go out of the bar, and you go towards the center of the town where they have the little platforms and everything all raised. And around them, around the center of town, you all see several attendants behind little tables, people and other party members pulling up carts full of elk, full of boar, deer, a moose every now and then. And some of these are fucking big moose. Some of these are just larger than life deer. Some of them just seem almost fairy tale-ish and laughable at how big they are. Almost 2 carts for one boar. Almost two needing a second cart for a singular deer with its back half draping across the backside of the cart. Some of these hunts look fantastic and large and grandiose. And behind one of the tables, walking back and forth, is the portly little mayor with his little white curly mustache and his monocle. And he's just going and checking all the hunts and talking with the attendants and his little portly laugh.
I would like to, unless the party's with me, we would like to walk up to the mayor and tell him what we've seen on our path.
Oh, have you come to turn in a hunt?
No, we ended up losing someone against a ferocious beast. We think it's the guardian of the woods, or whatever it's called.
The tomatoes just came in, and if you say that loud enough, you turn yourself to a salad.
Listen, Colonel Sanders, what I think we're trying to get across here is that we lost somebody, and this bear is real.
Who is this Colonel Sanders you speak of? That's no military figure I know of.
Don't worry about it.
Are you sure? It seems important.
Not in the slightest bit. We lost somebody that was part of our party, and we would like to either warn the rest of the townspeople, or as my friend was saying here, we think we found the guardian of the forest, and you do well off to see his recreation of it.
Keep your voice down about that. We don't want other people to throw fruit and vegetables at you. It's bad enough they do it to me.
Damn, I was muted. I called him Mayor Humdinger.
Say what now, Sonny?
I can't believe this. Maybe if we set up a time later to speak about this behind some closed doors.
He just motions, come, and he kind of waddles and pulls his stomach in to puff his chest out and squeeze between the tables, and he leads
Mr.
you
Sanders. What's your real name, Mr. Sanders?
Who is this Sanders that you're talking about?
I don't know. That's what they seem to call you. It seemed right.
My name My name is Mayor Greg. I have a name.
Mayor Greg?
Mayor Greg, yes.
Such a weird name.
And your name, sir?
Igor.
And see, that's not even a common name of the giant tribe. So who has a funny name? I can't. So, come. And he motions you all into an alleyway really quickly.
As this is going on, can I, in my pocket, transmute 3 other coins to just regular coins to dispel any of my effects? Yes. Thank you.
You just go...
And then I undo those 2 as well as I have myself. Thank you.
So... And once he sees all of you are in the alleyway, he kind of huddles next to y'all, and he says, "The Guardian tale is just that, a tale told by the old timers while this town was but a mere village. of huts and very crude log cabins, and not what you see here. And now, if it's referenced, it's considered blasphemy and old wives' tale to keep the little kiddies out of the forest. And so everyone thinks it's superstition and dumb to talk about. And so if you bring it up enough, they'll just throw fruit at you. Because they think you're stupid and simple.
So then, how did you become mayor?
By the correct diplomatic pathways, good sir. I ran, and I succeeded.
I say, but we have proof that we've seen the monster. It killed one of our party members. And I create the minor illusion as well, showing the figure of the beast.
And he kind of squats down on the ground and tilts his monocle and squints, and he's, oh my.
I even spoke to the beast.
You did what?
Yes, I did.
You spoke to the beast? It has that intelligence? Well, it is a guardian. This thing is massive. This easily 2 or 3 times your size. With Mr. Igor right here, it towers over him.
Yeah, it was about as tall as the cave.
Yeah, I sent it running.
It was the cave, you say? Which cave? Who'd we just lose?
Lily.
Shadow.
Lily.
No, we just lost Shadow.
Shadow.
Oh,
Shadow.
Oh. Okay.
it's fine.
It's okay. Lily's popping in and out.
Yeah, she's having issues.
It's alright.
Discord mobile. So fun.
So fun. It spoke to you and it's ginormous. And what happened to your party member? I'm sorry for asking, but how did he come to pass? Wounds inflicted? Did he drown?
He got close to it. He lost his head. Guardian ate his head.
It ate his entire body.
For breakfast.
The whole body?
And
Like one just
one bite.
It must still be hungry. Good lord. I apologize.
I try to make the minor creation showing what happened. I did see that.
You did see it.
Like,
you did see it in detail.
Not again.
I'm pretty sure some of this blood that's on me is hers.
His?
Theirs. I said theirs. Yeah.
Oh,
Theirs.
Not
So,
again.
I'm just like rewinding back and forth. Crunch.
Replay. Oh my!
Work.
That is very gruesome indeed.
Can I throw a little something like a pebble that screams as he's doing that, just to give it some sound?
Ah! Wow, this is very vivid reenactment. And every time you see him chomp on the monk, you hear "ah" from the pebble. Where did you? Yes, I think this is the guardian. 1, the size, and 2, the clear depictions of the runes trailing across its skin would indicate that yes, this is the beast of the legend of the guardian of the forest of living proof. Again,
so you believe us now?
If I didn't, I'd be throwing tomatoes at you.
It's funny because the scream is still happening until I go turn it off.
About every 6 to 8 seconds, 6, 7 seconds, you hear "ah."
Can I go back to the tavern? I want to go back to the tavern. Let me go.
This is too much.
Let me go.
I'm triggered. So he says,
Trauma dumping.
"What? Yeah, really."
It was on loop.
It was on loop. And so,
that was a waste of time.
Mayor Greg says, "What? We're in the middle of the seasonal hunt. What do you expect me to want to do? What can we do against this thing? We can't bring it back to town alive."
It was wounded when we got to it. So some other party members must have fought it and probably lost their lives.
So that pebble, by the way, has a 10-foot radius of what the sound can be heard from. So hopefully nobody comes by.
No.
Why do we have to, like, kill it or bring it back? Why can't we just leave it there? If it's trying
I
to
don't
protect
think we should.
yeah.
I don't think we should,
Yeah.
because if we kill it, it might kill the forest too.
I don't
You know
know.
what I mean?
Fucking with nature and the
Do you
gods.
recognize any of the runes on it?
And he kind of lifts the monocle up. No, I can't say. I know
And it seemed
I know some
very-
Elvish, and I know some Dwarvish, but whatever those runes are, I do not know.
Okay.
It seemed pretty ticked off.
I wonder why.
Maybe because of
What,
the
did you
hunt.
just bump into it? Did you
Well,
throw things at it? Like, what happened? How did you come across it?
did
Yeah,
walk
guys.
into a cave.
Yeah, we kind of woke it up while it was sleeping in its cave.
And he just looks at you as you say this. You what? Water?
A bottle of water.
Yeah, one of those. He says, "You what? You woke it up while it was sleeping." Did I hear that correctly? And at this point, his cheeks are starting to get a little red.
Yeah.
You woke it up.
Well,
Not a
necessarily
brightest
on
move.
purpose.
Yeah, not a brightest move.
Yeah, like, we didn't purposely wake it up, but like it was sleeping. We realized what it was, and it woke up while we
It was
were
in a REM cycle, you know.
getting the heck out of there.
Last time we
Are
saw it, it
y'all
was still in
familiar
its cave.
with the old idiom? I think it's idiom. Don't correct me, English people. Let sleeping bears lie.
No.
Well, now you have.
There's anyone on me.
Thank you. Anomaly? Is what it's
It's
called?
not on.
What's it
No.
called?
No. Is it? I think
I
it's
don't
an.
know- I
I think
don't
it's. I think it's an idiom. I think, or like an old saying.
Old saying.
An old say, and yeah, I think that is an idiom. I could
Yeah,
be
probably.
wrong.
Mm.
You're an idiom.
No,
You
you're-
fucking
No,
Isn't an
no.
idiom like jumbo
I'm an
shrimp?
idiot.
Yeah, I
Isn't
think
an
so.
idiom jumbo shrimp?
No, that's a contradiction.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
so the
which is
term,
an idiom.
Okay.
So
She has it.
the term for an old saying or something of like short quip, like the mice, the cat goes away, the mice come out to play, is the term for it would be an adage, an aphorism, something like that. I think idiom also counts. Let me Google the definition of idiom though, because now I'm curious.
Yeah.
Yes, it was
Mayor.
idiom.
Uh.
Sassmate's thinking of a misnomer.
Yes.
Mr. Mayor, can I get a map, please?
Did
Yeah,
you
and-
not get a map?
Oh
at-
yeah, no, you're right.
Oh, it
You're
is an
still
idiom.
technically right. Yeah, so like a picture's worth 1,000 words would also be considered an idiom. The elephant in the room. It's short quips and sayings. They can be called multiple things depending on what they are.
Oh, look, I am smart.
Yeah, no, you're good.
So,
That's why I
Can I
didn't
get
correct you.
A map,
map.
sir. Did you not
Yes.
buy one at Goods?
negative. So I guess there is one available. Yes.
Yes, there's
Thank
a
you.
local and regional map available at Goods.
Can I see your map?
Almost
I
like
do
Just
not have one
make sure you
on
buy the
me.
right one.
I do not
Okay.
have one on me. But
You're
he
a
says,
horrible mayor.
thanks.
Mr. Mayor, since we've been through such a bad issue, can you tell us where a gain we could get somewhere? Can you give us a hint at least for the competition?
We gave you all this information.
Yeah,
You
Yes.
definitely give us
And
something.
now,
You should
and
give me
now
something.
yeah.
I have to worry about a guardian of the forest potentially following you your group to come to this town in the middle of a yearly festival.
He's asleep again. Don't worry about it.
Do you see where my priorities must lie?
Yeah, on us. We help you out.
I mean, I understand that your
you
priorities
see a small
are the
vein
town.
start to bulge on his temple.
Listen, out of curiosity, we gave you some helpful information. We're just trying to get some money and go our separate ways, or maybe stay together and go and do some other stuff. But I know, speaking for a good portion of us, we all just kind of got thrown into this group to do stuff. So, if I can I roll persuasion for him to tell us where there's somewhere we can find a local game, or even remotely a general direction of where to start a possible new hunt?
Oh, yeah. Try me on persuasion.
Oh, can I assist on that?
No, let me do it.
No, let it do it.
No, assist what you can roll twice.
I know.
Let me assist.
No, assist is at a it normally is at advantage, but sometimes I'll just say add +1 to 2 or 3. Is that that's
her
3?
cook?
Let her cook.
Can I not add my own advantage to, like, my own plus counter to it?
You are adding. Yeah. You are rolling for persuasion, so you roll and add your persuasion modifier.
Oh, no assistance then? Okay.
Yeah, my persuasion modifier is a 6.
And he kind of looks at you all, and looks at you, Inari, and says,
"Oh my god.
Where you found the Guardian should be some larger creatures, because that was what? In a cave at the base of the mountains?"
Yes.
Indeed.
There were 3 caves.
There should be more wildlife around there to satisfy it. Or you could, I don't know, win the competition by trapping and killing the Guardian and proving everything is wrong, and win that prize money for sure. And I'm sure if you brought the Guardian here, you would win.
We can't even carry that fucker.
I will send carts. I will send carts if you come and tell me he's dead. And I will personally escort them here and announce you as the winners early.
We appreciate the help, but we would like to probably talk about it before we make a decision.
That is fine. I thank you for letting me know it exists.
Can't we just up and leave town?
A small special place in my heart has now been quelled from my childhood. Thank you for showing me that this Guardian really does exist, and it's not just a legend of yore from the old crones and crooks of the old days. I thank y'all.
Okay.
Now I must return to my duties. And you see him just kind of make his way back towards the center of town and leave you guys in that alleyway.
Well, guys, we know there's a map now. We could go by a map. Head the same way to see if we find anything.
Backpack.
Gentlemen, I just joined your group, so I probably do need to hit a store. I don't have much of anything.
We need a map and camping gear. And we also need a long rest. What time is it right now? No sundial.
About 3:34.
3:34. So everybody agrees to go to the store. Let's go to the store and restock. We're going to the store then.
You all make your way to Goods yet again. And as you enter the door, you again see the stairwell going up, and then the entranceway, open floor to the right. And you see Goods come along and come around the corner in his little shirt, blouse, and vest. Welcome back, customers. How may I assist you?
I need a map.
Do you guys sell anything to help kill, like, a guardian of a forest?
Maps are over maps of local, regional, and world map are all right next to each other, varying shapes, sizes, and compactability.
What's the prices of all?
They are posted next to the maps. As for hunting for guardians of the forest, how big? Don't you fucking say anything.
I'm not saying shit about anything.
Do you have a laser cannon?
I don't even know what's going on.
We do have traps for moose. We have traps for help create pitfalls.
What there? He's a shapeshifter. Kill him.
I can hear you.
Kill
So,
him.
Dennis, can you make a laser cannon?
You don't know what a laser is.
Oh.
No, there's no guns in this setting. I'd like to make my way to something that looks the most expensive that I can see, without alerting anybody.
Just kind of like
What do I-
and panning.
Yeah,
You
just looking around.
You see, you stop in front of a full, freshly buffed, full set of plate mail.
Okay.
Hold on.
How is the price? Okay.
Before we get there, he's talking and saying, we have pitfall traps. We have various poisons available as well. Some of your genetic poisons, and we have bear traps of various sizes too.
I was gifted repo.
How big are the?
I will kick you out.
I'm not even talking to you. Mind your business.
Mamma mia. Pikachu.
Okay.
Prosciutto.
I don't care, but I'm pretty sure that.
What?
people
How is the
have
price listed
monsters that
on the armor?
know
The armor is about
come out and
250
attack
gold.
you. If
What? How is it listed? Is it on a piece of paper,
It's
tile?
on like
like
a little tile plaque at the bottom.
Cool. I want to touch it and change it to 10 gold.
You do so.
Cool. So I'm just gonna walk away for now, and then I'm gonna look for the maps.
The maps are where he said they were.
Cool. No, I'm not asking him where. I'm going to where they are.
Yeah,
He gonna be
he's saying,
coming to me.
Yeah, he's gonna be going. You're gonna be next to Bart, and on
That's too
on a little shelf you see different maps folded. One map folded in 4 pieces to about
You have played
2 inches by 2 inches to show the town. You unfold it, shows the town, and that's uh, 2 copper. You have a zoom out of the town and about 3 miles of surrounding.
I don't have.
That's about 5 copper.
Yeah, I don't have.
You have the locale of the town, about the size of your thumb, out a larger one, and that's about 15 miles away, and that's a silver piece. And then you have a
Cool.
world map, which is
That
5
one?
silver.
The second to last one, I'm gonna look at it, pull a parchment out of my backpack, and make the map, and put it away.
As you go to pull the parchment out, Mr. Goods kind of pulls on your sleeve and says, "Sir, we do not allow that here."
Cool. I mean, I've seen it already, so I could do it anyways later. Cool. No problem. I understand. I put a paper away.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
buy. I want this map. How much is that? How
The
much-
second largest or the world map?
The world map has old information, right?
The world map is 5 silver, and it shows the genetic layout of each continent, the major city, the name, and topography.
Okay. But it doesn't have no more detail compared to the other maps, right?
It is of, when I say world, I mean the known world of Incellius, large.
So you're probably gonna be able to see stuff
It's
closer
like
in.
it's like 3.5 by 4 feet big.
I put it in the chat. That's what I think, right?
Yes. Yes, that is. Yep, that's what it shows. The large major continents and the major cities of each continent, and then you do see where you guys are at as well within the Republic of Alania, and then where it says Muru. I mean.
No, the thing is that when you have a large map, sometimes it's more condensed than a more smaller map. If you understand what I'm trying to go.
Oh wait!
for.
Oh shit! You're not in Muru. Whoops. In
we're
Sembor.
not.
You're in Sembor.
Sembor.
You're in
Spoilers.
Sembor. Oh.
Spoilers.
That's
And
the next
within the
campaign.
Khanate of Morrow. Yeah, you're right. That's the next campaign.
How far How far were those mountains from the town?
They were about
the foothills of the mountains.
Well, it's like around 5 hours.
They're about.
You said it took us. Yeah.
It's about 12 miles from town, on average
Yeah.
of
So
2 miles an hour.
6 hour.
Okay, and
Yeah.
there was a map that had 15 miles, right?
Correct.
Town.
That was 1 silver piece.
Okay, I'll buy one of those and one of the world maps, please.
6
Me
silver.
too.
All right, 6 silver for both of you.
All right.
Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Guys, can I need some camping gear? How much is the camping gear?
Varies by set and how deluxe you want the camping set. Yes, ma'am.
I'll do the same. The largest map and the middle map.
Okay, write it down. Make sure you have it.
What
Yep.
town is this again?
This is
Sambor.
Sambor. Sambor. And you are within the Khanate of Morrow.
Okay, so can you please explain me the variations of camping?
There's the simple bedroll. There's the bedroll with a tarp. There is a self-encapsulating tent that has a one-way little flap. And then there's the family version that can seat up to 5 and has its own little windows and stuff on it too.
Or one Igor.
For actually, it would hold about 2.5 Igors.
How much
Everyone
is for the
get
tent?
cuddly.
How much is for the tent with the little flappy?
That will be 1 actual gold piece. Privacy comes at a luxury.
Oh, I could pray there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Question. As an elf, do I need camping gear, or I can just go ahead and use meditation? Or do I have to
Please repeat.
As an elf, do I need to have camping gear, or I can just do meditation when I need to?
You can do meditation pretty much wherever. You don't necessarily need it.
Okay.
Probably to get away from the elements. I don't know if you can meditate in the rain.
No, you can. It's just at that point it becomes, how hardy of an elf are you? Can you sit in the rain for 4 hours and not catch a cold? I mean, come on, then. Theoretically, yes.
Wouldn't that be concentration? So you don't do meditation?
No.
Really? Oh, cool.
Because once you're in that flow state, you're in it. It's not like you're holding concentration to continue the use of a spell. It's a little different.
Okay, so it's 1 gold, and how much were the maps? You said 6 silvers?
6 silver for the 2 maps. Yes.
Okay. Guys, oh, go ahead.
I'm trying to get the market version 2 up and going. Trying to make it quick.
Yeah.
Cool. Potions, please.
We have fresh
bedroll.
out. Bedroll.
All potions?
All potions.
Some party took it last time.
And then how much is a
Not the
camping
whole
set
thing.
for a single person?
Like the single
One
one
gold.
that 1 gold for the one Stryker had, single person with the flap.
Okay, alright, I'll buy one of those as well.
Okay.
I'll grab that as well. And then I see this really nice full plate armor set you have here. I like that too.
Do you have the gold on you, sir? That's 250 gold.
It says right here 10.
And you look back, and it's changed back to 250.
It's did he have to? You have to change it by hand, though, right? Because it's indefinite. Oh, okay, cool. He just took it off.
Do we?
No, never mind.
Are there
It said
sundial
something different
watches?
earlier, but must change the prices.
Sundial watches, you say? The latest fad and trend. I love them. And he kind of glides himself over, and he pulls open a little cabinet, pulls up a little cabinet and shows you, and you see the little shitty generic sundial, but all with different straps on it. All the little different straps on them. And he's like, the dials themselves are pretty solid. No need to be changing, but the straps, the fashion, the statement it makes is where it counts.
Okay. Okay, we quick question. Can I huddle with the guys quickly, guys? Can I ask you a quick question, the party? What are we going to do proceeding forward? For we could have all the stock we need, especially if we're going to hunt. Or you hunt back the forest, which I say no. Or are we going to try to hunt another game? Do we need any type of traps or what? What do you guys think? Before we keep on buying.
I say we don't go back towards the bear. I think we leave the bear for another time or another party. Fuck that bear. I'm good.
As remember, as what the mayor said, that's the where
Right,
the
no,
best
I know.
cane is at. Okay.
Yeah, I
Is it,
think we
But
should.
we could go back. So we could go back to that general area. But what I'm saying is we avoid the bear. I'm
Yeah,
not doing
definitely no
gods,
bear.
deities, spirits, guardians of the forest. I ain't fucking with any of that shit, okay? I might not be religious currently, but if I believe that there is a form of deity out there, I'm not fucking with it, okay? I'm good in that
What
aspect.
kind of
Smart woman.
what kind of roll could I make looking at that map that I bought of the 15 kilometers surround or 15 mile surrounding area for chances of good games since I have a ranger background?
Have you guys thought of maybe asking the shopkeep?
The what?
Shopkeep.
Shopkeep.
Good Mr.
Shopkeep.
Goods.
Oh, okay.
Shop.
I can't hear.
No, you
heard-
You're,
Heard cop keep.
yeah, I heard copkeep too, but I knew he meant
Yeah, I heard
shopkeep.
that.
That's right. Like the shopkeep, maybe asking him if he knows any good
Shopkeeper?
locations.
Well, isn't Stryker gonna do a roll? Right
Yeah,
now?
Stryker's
Yeah,
gonna do a roll
yeah,
in a moment.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll wait until we're at least leaving the store.
Yeah.
Well, you got the information.
Yeah, I can go up to him and be like, hey, we need some information on a location that can pay gold. For a good
What-
hunting location that does not involve giant bears that apparently eat people.
Also, that
Sure,
area
Dennis.
with that giant bear, I'm pretty sure that giant bear probably hunted that area pretty thin.
It's a
Not
guard.
super thin, but like it's
You-
probably hunted down a fair amount. If it's
If you guys don't mind me trying that, I don't mind trying that.
Good places to hunt. Well, sir, you're in a town surrounded by forests. Dense forest, plains, and sparse forests. Anywhere that you can find a trail, you can find game.
We're looking for big game, but not enough to step on us very easily. You sell things. I'm sure you sell information too.
Information is not one of the things I sell at Goods here. I sell necessities and things that every weary traveler may need to help.
Information is one of those things.
But it's sadly not the ones that I deal with.
So you haven't heard anything?
Since you don't deal with, there's always somebody in town that has the information. Can you direct us to that person?
The mayor would be a good one if you haven't talked to him.
No,
the
outside of
local
the mayor.
hunters.
Theoretically here, and I'm going out on a limb here. What if we get some generic traps, bear traps, whatever we want, something that could catch biggish to medium-ish large game that's not gonna demolish us, but not gonna be bottom of the barrel scrapings to just bring something in so we don't look like losers. The idea is to win, and that's what we're gonna go out for. But we're gonna avoid bears. We're gonna avoid other people. And honestly, I feel like it saves us time from trying to talk to people to give us information when we could just start going into the woods and looking. I feel like that would do us better and more time. Theoretically, we have a ranger with us, and worst case scenario, he's rendered useless and dies too. And then we'll feel bad and we'll have to replace him eventually. It's fine.
Well,
This is a very specific scenario, young lady.
Dennis.
Well, the thing is,
Dennis. I don't know what Dennis's ability is, but we have a Dennis now. Maybe he's our
Yeah.
savior.
I know that, but the thing is, I want to like if we all gonna need a long rest, so I want to do in town better
needs a
than
long
going out.
rest?
It sounds
need a long
like
rest.
you need a moose trap.
A moose trap? Okay.
A moose trap, yes, ma'am.
Moose trap.
8 copper, and he pulls out a moose trap, and it looks very close to a bear trap, but instead of large big spikes that would clamp down, it's a bunch of smaller ones. Seem to almost when they clamp down, it's meant to rip the tendons and meat of the moose feet off. Instead of to capture, it's meant to rip.
Remember, let me. Can I just? Sorry for interrupting. We do need a long rest. Everybody's hurt because nobody healed completely. And there's one dead person.
Your past life. Your past life.
No, we're not talking about the monk. The monk is already.
The monk is gone.
Dealt with? Oh, okay. Let's pick our wording carefully here. We're gonna come after me for thinking this.
You're the one who's talking. Don't worry, Bree could be next.
Paladin fucking intimidating.
Don't make me roll intimidation.
So with this, you wrap up, and Goods
Okay.
Goods thanks you for all your patronage and purchasing.
Anybody's buying nothing else? That's it?
No one's buying a watch or anything?
I want to watch.
One watch, 5 silver.
Striker wants a
silver.
watch.
I hand you
Striker's
one
gonna be
gold
the
piece.
timekeeper.
And he gives you 5 silver back.
Okay. Oh, who's gonna buy the trap?
Oh yeah,
Nobody?
you buy,
traps?
yeah. The traps.
I'll buy the traps too.
Uh,
How much is the trap?
8 copper a piece,
Nah,
so we'll
Ranger.
say a silver and a half. Silver and 5
Okay,
copper
I'll
for
give
3.
you. I give you 2 silver and tell you to keep the change, cause fuck that.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
And with the purchasing of everything, y'all do exit goods.
Yeah, I bought my
Fuck.
things and stuff. Blah blah blah.
Stryker, the watch
Yeah.
that you ended up getting is a nice kind of polished and rubbed in hand stitched leather strap on it, so it'll stick to your wrist
Strap
pretty
on.
well.
It's a rolly.
It's a rolly.
So
And now,
gold.
and
As
as
you
you
got a moose trap and a bear trap.
you got 3 moose traps,
3 moose traps.
and
Okay.
as you do this, no matter which way you point, it always the sun and the shadow always points to the correct time on your sundial watch.
Perfect.
6 silver. Let me
Gonna get
minus 6
robbed.
silver.
Hey, what time is it?
What time is it?
Oh fuck!
It's,
Everybody's good. You check your
Time for you to
rations.
get a fucking watch.
You check your rations and everything, guys.
Give me your wrist.
We already ate 3 rations. Remember. So.
Alright, and now it's about 4:30.
How many more days left of this
8 and
contest?
a half.
It ends at noon on the 3rd day. Today is day 2.
Fuck.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, no, we're royally fucked if we don't start hunting.
We could start hunting and then rest, or we rest and start hunting. Which one do you guys
Yeah,
prefer?
I think we should move to a good area and then start hunting,
Oh,
and
wait.
then rest for the night, and then continue hunting.
Well, come on, Striker. You said you're gonna do a roll. Come on, check for your,
I
your
want
knowledge
you.
of map.
You said I owe him 2 hours.
Inari's
of
rap
my
god.
time.
You heard, Striker?
I want you
what kind
to
of roll am I
roll.
Yeah, you're gonna roll to see the map to see if you
Would that be
find
a
any good game.
survival? Would
I
that
would-
be
I would
an
say survival.
investigation?
It would be
that
survival.
a survival? Okay, my survival is +4.
Copy.
Damn
For a
it.
12. Okay. So with a 12,
Is he?
y'all kind of went over here. I'm showing for the people. I'm showing for the people. You kind of went over here, but now you're going to kind of steer clear of it and go towards the central mountain. A little bit more northeast. So you're going to go to the opposite side, towards the central mountain of Morrow. So, from Sembor, you leave and travel northeast, going down some of the rolling hills, and by the end of the light, I'll say about 7:30, because it is closer, you do find yourself
Nobody but a
at the
torch.
at the edge of the mountain. But at the edge of this mountain, you see a giant crashing waterfall coming what seems to be out of a hole in the side of the mountain, splashing down, creating a basin where it hits, and then flowing off into a small creek, which is then spreads out and almost vein-like flows into the forest.
Best friend, run. What are you doing? Run.
So,
What are you doing?
it's getting to be dark at this time. It does take a good 15 minutes to set up your little personal camp, for those that bought one.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay,
now would be the time to set one up. As for laying the moose traps, that's up to y'all. Where?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I would like, if somebody would, put my little single man tent up, I will go put out the moose traps while
I got you.
camp's being set
I'm
up.
gonna go with
Alright.
him.
Yeah,
So
that
set
would
the
be
trap.
lovely. Okay,
All right.
cool. And then I would like to. I'll place a trap somewhere close to the water, and then I'm going to venture, let's say, like 400 feet into the tree line.
Okay.
While he's leaving though, I'm gonna put a rock near a small pebble at the trap's basin and give it the scent of like a dead animal to attract predators.
Okay. As you do so, Stryker, Kaelyn, it's Kaelyn, right?
Yeah, Kaelyn.
Karen.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
No,
Just to clarify, to make sure I have enough spell slots still available, was my the thing I did in the shop, it was dispelled?
Your what?
Do I have a slot again? Because it was my sign in the shop dispelled, right?
Yeah, is it a spell slot to do one of those, or is it a cantrip?
It's a tinkering slot technically.
Okay, but is it a cantrip or is it a actual
It's an action.
spell slot? Okay.
So it's its own slots. It's a special slot. Tinkering slot.
Yeah, that would be your last one then.
No. So as long as it's dispelled or I turn it off, I get them back. So was it dispelled or turned off?
It was turned off.
Okay, so then I do get it back. Okay,
Correct.
so I'm using only one technically, which is the rock.
Okay. Roll me a survival to make sure you correctly plant this moose trap and don't potentially lose a finger.
You're talking about him, right?
No, I'm talking about Kaelyn. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta set the trap
What am I
right.
rolling?
You're rolling survival, buddy. Are you setting this trap right?
All right. Yeah. Okay. That's another D20. Yeah.
Correct.
Oops.
Let's see if he puts the trap right, or is he gonna lose a finger? Who knows? Who knows?
I'm looking for me.
Hey!
Sick.
You successfully put this trap down, spike it in the ground, and with your foot and a little bit cover of some of your cloth, push down and pry open until it hits the lever snap, and you lift up and it is correctly set. And as you walk away into the forest, Dennis, you kind of pick up a rock, a nice shiny rock, and you kind of rub between your fingers and then flick it next to the trap. And the faint smell of iron and fresh blood kind of start to tinge your nose as you walk away.
Yeah. Also, I would like to set an alarm, cast a spell alarm on it, so that I know when it's gone off. It's a 20-foot radius, and as long as I'm a mile away, I get a mental ping.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Who's gonna stay on guard duty?
I could stay awake for the first 2 hours.
Are you fully healed by any sense, Igor?
Same. I
No.
am.
You're not
I'm fully
Igor?
healed.
No, but like
Me
if we
and
don't stay,
Rose should be.
if we don't stay asleep the entire night,
Yeah.
or if we
So-
don't,
Bro, Rose,
Hear me out. Rose
go
and I can stay up and do it because we're the only fully healed ones currently outside of Dennis.
yeah. But as I
Dennis, the
said,
ever-loving fucking menace over there.
Dennis the Menace.
Yeah,
as I said,
Fucking mud in my meat. I'm fucking
as I
mad
said
about that.
before, you can't stay up the entire night because
Yep.
No, we could do shifts, but Rose and I, what I was
Yeah.
saying is Rose and I have full health currently, so whoever needs to take first or second shift, we've definitely got.
Remember, Rose only needs 4 hours.
yeah. So we could split up into 2 groups, right? 2 people do the first 2 hours, second group do the second 2 hours, and then Rose can stay up the last 4. All right, we have 5 people or 6 people.
You have 6.
And then one lucky egg gets to stay asleep the entire night.
Me.
So that's why I'm good with staying.
We're doing a groups of twos until the last 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather you go to sleep first, Igor. You got hurt badly.
It doesn't matter because I don't regain the HP until the end of the long rest.
Mm.
How much HP are you missing?
8.
I can cure you.
It's not that deep. 10 HP, and we're fine.
Yeah,
Worst comes to worst, I rage, and I'll take half HP, half damage.
Okay.
All right. So it's decided who's staying first and who's second.
I have like the most HP and the most I'm not tired at all, so I can definitely take first watch for however long you need me to. Yeah.
So
I'll take first watch with moneybags over here.
Okay.
I wonder if I'll ever find out.
You gave us 1 platinum piece or 10 platinum, please.
So, to your knowledge, I gave you a platinum piece.
He changed it back earlier. I'm like 90% sure I have coins in my pocket that are not a platinum coin. Because the fucker over there is something, and I don't know what it is.
You
don't know.
Wouldn't, but I heard you say it.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm saying it to the DM. I didn't say it out loud.
You did it to the DM.
He doesn't search your
bullshit.
bag.
So it'll be the rogue and Dennis, then me and whoever. Actually, and then Rose, the last one. Oh,
Dennis and me.
Yeah, it's Igor and Dennis.
Igor and Dennis.
Inari and Rose.
No, Inari and Rose, no, because you have to go to sleep. Rose will be up after 4 hours.
All I know is Kaelyn will be sleepy bye-bye when he gets back.
So it should be Inari to somebody else, and then Rose the last 4 hours. Rose,
That somebody else is you, Shadow.
Oh. Alright. So it'll be Igor and Dennis, and me and Nari. Then and 2 hours later, Rose will wake up, he'll stay shift, and everybody goes to sleep, and whoever wakes up continues helping out Rose. Which will be Mr. Ranger here.
Works for me.
Ranger will be waking up first.
Speaking of Mr. Ranger, I want to. Are there any animal trails that I can see nearby?
Roll for me. I'm trying to do something else as well as we're.
Oh, you're okay.
Last minutes. Paste.
We'll do the same thing, survival again, or is that going to be perception?
That would be perception.
Perception. Okay, that's the same as my survival. And whenever you're ready, your number's there.
Okay, I see it. Let's see, you go over there. Okay. So with that roll, you do see game trails, you see animal trails. Within some of the footprints that you do in fact see moose. You do in fact see bear. You do in fact see wolf trails. But you do see some footprints that you do not recognize.
Okay. And footprints that don't recognize bear, wolf.
The fucking guardian of the mountains.
No.
Okay.
You do.
Right, well,
they don't look familiar to you in any sort of fashion.
Okay. And it's just one set of moose tracks, or
It's a
just
couple.
two?
It's like 2 or 3.
Okay, so I will place on the Thalith trail another moose trap, and then we'll follow the freshest tracks for, let's say, another 400 feet, and then I'll set another trap and head back to camp.
Okay.
So here's my roll for the first trap. Let's see what that one is.
Okay, you do, for both of them, you do, in fact, set them correctly.
Well, while you've been doing that, I'll decide to eat my ration. Eat ration,
It's
guys.
starting to be twilight for you guys about right now. So it's starting to get dark.
Did anyone start a fucking fire?
Yeah, I probably can.
Do we want to do we want to fire though? Because of the
That's
game.
nice.
Are we back at the camp?
Yes, y'all are all now back at the camp.
Okay, I want to let the party know that I saw tracks that I did not recognize. And that there are some, well, at least a pack of wolves and a bear in the area.
Did you mark on your map where those traps were?
I have them memorized.
Okay. Works for me.
Alright. So, okay, guys. First shift, I guess.
Well, are we doing a fire or not?
Oh shit.
I think I'm in an agreement of a fire. If we're gonna have some people on watch all night, I mean, it might get cold for them, you know. So.
So fire is a good idea.
Wouldn't the
it
fire
does
make
keep
things
most
run away?
animals away? You know what I mean? Like it
Yeah,
might
the
attract
traps are set
people,
really far
but
away.
The traps are far away, right?
About 400, 800, and then 1,200 feet away.
Okay, make the flyer, whoever can. Don't people have magic and burn shit?
I don't know if any of us have campfire material.
No, I have some tinder
No,
box.
I have a tinder box.
I have
Yeah.
tinder box.
I guess if we're starting a fire, but I mean, don't we need firewood?
We have a lamp. Worst case scenario.
We just not do the fire this time, I guess.
Just turn on the lamp. Put it around.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like it's pitch black dark.
It's going to be.
No.
Oh.
We have moonlight and stuff.
Oh, Dennis, do you have dark vision?
I'm a human.
It might not be the best idea to have you and me together.
Right, you have dark vision though, right?
No. Okay. I'll change. I'll be with Igor. I'll take the first shift. I have dark vision, 120 feet. So.
And then halfling doesn't either, right?
Halfling does.
That I don't know.
I mean, I
do.
have dancing lights, so I can just easily,
No.
light a whole
So
area.
it should be Stryker, Piglet, and Gingie. Y'all should not have dark vision, while Rose, Shadow, and Mia do.
Unless you guys want me to take the second shift, will be darker. I have the farthest range to see through the dark. So it'll be Inari and Igor and me and Dennis.
All right.
Alright.
Alright, let me know when my shift is.
So with that,
I'm scared.
You are now all around your little not campfire, your little lantern.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just be like, beep, 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 beep. There's your lantern.
Yay.
It's right there.
Mark, I have the map.
Thanks.
You're there, I'm reusing your token for now.
Okay, I mean, I have a new token. Okay.
Not again.
Too soon.
It's too
Alright.
soon.
So I got my little tent. I'm second shift. Everybody go to sleep. Inari and Igor, wake up.
Thanks for putting my tent up, Amari. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
So,
Anytime.
as you go through the night,
I'll be praying for a bit.
as you go through the night, you all hear the sounds of the forest. Over the crashing of this waterfall, you hear trees rustling, branches breaking, creatures and other animals moving just out of sight and moving into just approaching area just to see what these new things that are in their territory are. Seeing what these visitors want, what they're doing. Through the night, nothing happens, and you all make all of your shifts perfectly just fine. As you awaken the next morning, though, like just as everyone's starting to get up and go and scrub and wash their faces, very clearly, the second trap that Kaelyn had set up, you very clearly, in almost the dead still of the morning, besides the chirping of the trees, you hear the snap.
800 feet away? Damn!
It's pretty clear.
Moose are fucking big, dude.
Correct.
I don't want to.
As a faint echo, you don't hear a moose, but what you hear is kind of thrashing around.
Not the fucking bear again.
It's following us.
There's a snake in my boot.
Throw me, like sacrifice me to the bear, and all y'all fucking
Throw
run.
you?
No.
No.
Don't say throw.
No.
I'll do it for a platinum piece.
Throw it.
Can Strikey, can you roll to see if you can make out that sound? What it is? For your knowledge.
Sure. Would that be a survival roll, Donkey?
Perception.
Or a perception?
No, that would be survival.
Be survival. All right.
Oh, you don't have a favorite enemy yet.
Come on, baby.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Not 20, baby.
What are your known languages, Kaelyn?
My known languages are Common, Druidic, and Orc.
Okay. So, weirdly enough, it sounds similar. It sounds similar to what you think an orc would sound like, but it doesn't have the bassy gruntal sounds that the orc language has.
Oh no, is it
It's
draconic?
more higher pitched and almost scratchy.
Goblin?
So it's speaking in Orcish,
No,
but not in the right tone.
It's not speaking in Orcish. It is similar. It sounds close.
Okay.
It sounds close, but it's not Orcish.
Okay, I will relay that to the party as well. It sounds like Orcish, but it's not quite right, guys.
Fuck.
Hey.
Could it be draconic? I don't know.
Well,
Can I do a history
Maybe.
check if I could know what that is or no? Like what other language are like Orcish? No. Okay.
No, not
What?
unless you have
Maybe
the
it's
specific
just,
language. Unless you have the specific language, you would
I
have.
should have known.
Maybe it's just a different language in Orcish, or a different dialect.
Well, I was guessing around. We had to find out. So, are we going to pick our tent?
Well, we
And
can come
head over
back
there?
to camp. We can come back to camp. I think we should go out and at least check the trap. We don't have to go right up to the trap. Like, we can go within eye view
Do
of
we
the
need to
trap. I
send?
only set it about 400 feet from camp.
No, that one's 800.
I
That was
don't
the second
know
one.
if we
No, the
What was the
first one.
second
No,
one?
it's the second one. You have waterfront, 400 from that,
Yeah.
and then 400 in deep.
Yeah.
The
So
second
it is
one.
about 400 feet.
No,
Do you-
The
800.
third one's 800. The third
Do you guys
one's
want to go
800.
Do you guys just want to go to the first and
Do
go to the second
need
trap?
to
just in case
send
there's
all
something?
5? Can't we
Yeah.
send? Can't we send 2 scouts out? 2 people who are sneaky and they can check it out
Yeah.
and come back.
Yeah, well, I have high deck, so who's coming with me?
I have high stealth, if that's something that
Alright, well,
counts.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Yep.
Kaelyn and I are going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you also give us a call? Like, can you make a bird sound?
Yeah, I can make bird sounds.
Okay,
I
let's
can go
hear
if
it.
you want, and I can shoot a bolt
Look.
up of light into the sky if it's dangerous.
I require to hear these bird sounds.
Make
IRL.
me a bird
Oh,
sound.
okay.
Strike. Make me a
Oh,
bird
no, I
sound.
can't make
Bird sound.
bird sounds. Here, hold on a second. Let me find a YouTube short of a bird call.
I need you to.
Just no, bro. Just go. Just go.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ranger,
call.
Ranger.
Oh, oh.
Call!
But that also has to be loud enough to travel 400 feet.
That's 400 feet is. If you
Listen,
if you say it
I'll
with your chest.
scream super loud if
Yeah.
something
So,
bad happens.
I mean, I'm saying in game, I can shoot a bolt of light if we need help or if there's danger.
So you have,
Signal you guys.
so you have 3 going, right? And us 3 staying.
Correct.
Before they go, I would like to cast guidance on Kaelyn. I will not touch him
Oh.
for good luck.
I'm not
And
gonna
I
lie.
can
I don't like
see, right?
Yes, it is daylight.
out?
It is
Okay.
7:30 in the morning.
You know the time. You know the time.
Yeah, what time is it? Let me see.
7:30 a.m.
I can see time.
Let me just say something. Just like Igor said, I really don't like to split because what if it was a person and they're in a group
Right,
and
so
you go
there's
and
but
there's
if it's
72 of
something
us.
simple,
We're
if
400
it's
feet.
if it's something simple and something easy, and it is just a creature that we can just like field dress, there's no reason for all 5 of us to walk up to the
Yeah,
trap.
we'll just
no,
kill it.
yeah, but
I don't
We'll
think
just
guidance
kill
is
it
gonna
if it's
work.
small.
Guidance only lasts for 1 minute.
the only thing I'm gonna say is if me, Igor, and Red stay here, you guys got no frontliners unless Dennis is the
I can
frontliner.
frontline it.
No, I'm not.
I can frontline it.
No,
If
no,
it's
yes.
level, if it's the same level as us, a ranger can take a fight.
Alright.
Yeah,
go
rangers
ahead.
are really strong early.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead then.
a ranger can take a fight.
Rangers
Actually,
and what's it called rogues are pretty strong, but rogues without their
Yeah, we
extra
just
attack
don't
is
have
kinda-
as much of a health pool as like a straight up fighter does.
or
Yeah,
defense.
Or a barbarian.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
no.
a barbarian.
Or
Yeah,
a paladin.
Just remember, guidance doesn't work because it lasts 1 minute, and that's 400 feet away. That's definitely you can't get there in 1 minute.
Oh, is it last one?
It has a duration of 1 minute.
Well, 30 times 6 times 10, so
Okay.
you can get 300 feet.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, what are you fucking
You
sprinting?
could sprint
And
the
you're
hockey
not-
field real quick. That's the length of a football field.
Can you go across the football field in 1 minute?
Yeah, but you're
I
also
fucking hope
stealthing,
so.
Not
Stealthy,
Yes.
Stealthing, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so Dennis,
Go ahead.
Inari, and Kaelyn are in. Give the little wave and goodbye.
Hi, Felicia. Hi. I guess I'll go and fix my tent. Take down my tent and pray a bit more.
I'll leave it
she's
there.
having such the hardest time with fucking Discord mode.
I know.
It's hilarious.
Just keep in mind, everybody's full health, or all your
Yep.
things are
All
back.
your spell slots.
All your
you
spell
move.
slots.
Oh yeah. Let me fix my spell slash real quick. I got done.
Whoa, you sure? You got a lot of abilities to use there.
Yeah. My favorite one is Maul.
Been using cantrips this whole time.
So,
I'm just waiting him to roll something. Duncan, look at his face.
do y'all roll stealth, or you just kind of walk up? Just kinda like this
yeah,
big
I'll
going
roll
stealth.
stealth.
I'm gonna roll stealth.
All right, let's see it.
Well,
Dennis, stealth.
You forgot to slide.
Yeah.
The
I
dice
did.
god hate me today. Okay.
Inari,
Eight.
plus your stealth.
Plus 5. Plus 5.
13.
Wait, I can't do math.
Okay,
Yeah.
13.
13. It's like, wait, I can't do math, guys.
7. Dennis the Menace with a 7.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel. Packing again with the white vans. They did not like you.
Why did I hear brain rot?
That was like a 2014 brain rot right there.
Yeah.
Are you missing one more?
Damn,
Only two
damn.
figures.
we're missing Inari.
Nari's there.
me.
Nari's there.
No, we're missing Dennis.
Dennis
Oh, Dennis
32.
rolled.
Where's Dennis?
Dennis
Yeah,
rolled
Dennis.
7.
Oh, yeah.
I
No,
rolled
that's Igor.
13.
No? That's Dennis?
Oh wait, no wait.
Yeah, that's Dennis. No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my
So-
catch guy.
I will say this is 400 feet.
Okay.
Is it 400?
As you crest over this little tree right here and kind of hide underneath this tree, you see about right here things. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Bro.
You see this small greenish creature with warty
Goblin?
with warty and slicked back mismatched pulled hair as its midsection is caught up in the trap, and as it's thrashing around, you see the moose trap cutting and ripping open its skin and belly as it's thrashing around and screaming at the top of its lungs.
Goblins hunting packs. I whispered to the teams, do you want me to send a signal for them to come?
Can I do a perception check to like verify that it's a goblin and like check what it actually is?
Yes, you may.
Did it roll? Oh,
It
there
did.
it goes.
You can, in fact, tell, yes, this is a goblin.
Alright, yeah. Do I see anything else around?
In the near bushes and in the near area right around you, you do not see anything.
Okay, yeah, so it's definitely a goblin, guys. Do you think we should just take it out from here and go back to the camp, or?
Can I do a history check to see if it's known fact that goblins hunt in packs?
Would your character know that?
Have you seen goblins? You study goblins.
Correct.
Well, what have we learned?
I guess technically not.
You're level 1.
Oh my god.
Level 1 campaign.
Who knows?
Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, I think we should signal the others. Just to be safe.
Alright.
I'm down.
Okay. I'm gonna
Release the lightning, Potter.
tap one of my bolts and give it the emit light ability, and shoot it in the direction of our team at an upward angle, so you can see in the sky.
Igor was in Dennis.
Gondor calls for aid.
The beacons have been lit.
Okay.
The Shire
Shifting.
is burning.
He's
Some
switching.
Mordor it is.
Bart, Vaeryn, and Igor, you do, after about 3 or 4 minutes, you do see a bolt shining with bright sputtering light as it flies and whistles through the air.
Igor rolls, boys. Igor.
No, they got it. They're fine.
No, let's go. let's go.
No, I'm going over to them.
They got it.
He's like,
Fine.
I'm gonna do this so we need help. Nah, they got it. He's just flexing on them.
Nah, I believe in them. Nah.
Yeah,
For real talk though, I'm there.
We're there.
We see the balls. We immediately started going towards the light.
And how much of the tents did we or the?
They're still there.
Okay.
Yeah, we know where the camp is. We can easily come back to that. It only takes 15 minutes, so we can fuck around all day pretty much. And
I'm
then
gonna find all the valuables and put them in my bag before we start walking away.
I already closed my tent after I prayed. So
I didn't have a tent.
good.
Yeah, but if we're not here, they can just easily get into the tent. Before we walk away, yeah, fuck it, we walk there. Fuck the valuables.
I don't know. I got my tent, my fucking shit. Y'all.
Absolutely, we would have done that during the 3 minutes we were just chilling there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I already closed the tent and everything. So.
Maybe
All I stepped in was a bedroll. So I was gonna roll that
it was 15-minute walk. So yeah, we did that in 15 minutes. So let's go. Where are you going, Dunking? Are we guys running? Are we doing stealth or something?
I mean, we're just gonna walk around like we're just like.
No, I'm pretty sure we'd be running if they're calling for aid. I'm pretty sure we'd be going to them unless they stop us midway.
Yeah, so y'all kind of trot. You're not so much running, but you're trotting. And
Hey, little one, keep up. Look at us, little stubby legs run.
kind of just come up to the bolt, and you all then see them hiding underneath the tree.
Hey guys.
At this time, as they point out and point towards the goblin, it's now in its own little pool of blood, thrashing around. Its entrails are falling out around it, and it's looking weaker and weaker.
I'm gonna walk up to it and slam its head in.
Wait. Anybody could talk like a goblin?
That's bold, and I'm here for it. No, we already established none of us speak goblin, at least out of the three of us. I doubt anybody else does in this group. If you aren't goblin, fuck the goblin in the last 6 weeks, then you probably don't know it.
Goblin puss.
So I got an 18 to murder this goblin.
You murder this goblin. As you bring your hammer up above your head, and you just shake your head, and you hear it let out one giant panic screech and gargle as you then bring your hammer down, and it both not only crushes and splits the top half of the goblin in half off the trap, but you do continue down onwards through and break the moose trap.
Then it didn't happen.
Oh, this is a piece of shit trap.
That was for mooses, not fucking goblins.
I'll start searching the goblin for anything. If you'll allow it.
Which half?
Checks right there.
While he does a searching, can somebody roll perception to see if anything else is going around after the scream?
And here we go. -1 investigation. Let's go, baby.
Who got this investigation from the group? Can somebody roll, please?
Fucking 5. You find nothing but cloth and a rusted dagger on this thing.
Alright.
I can roll investigation if need be.
That is a critical. What?
No. He
Is it?
I don't know. I did it wrong.
Yeah, I was about to say,
he
like,
put a
hold on.
space.
So who has a high perception?
I have a passive perception of 14.
I have a passive perception of 11.
I have +4.
And a passive investigation.
Mine's 0.
Yeah, my perception is +4, but I just rolled a 7.
My passive is 16.
Look at me, I rolled a perception. Yay!
Just so you know, a passive perception is generally just like, are you likely to see someone coming around you?
No, with my perception, can I check around to see after the scream or no? I rolled a 19.
I'll get there. I'll make sure everyone gets their chance to roll.
Okay.
I'm not gonna roll since I was investigating.
What about the rest of the guys? Nobody's gonna roll?
I said I could, but I never got confirmation if I should.
Yes, you
Oh
can.
yeah, you're
Yeah,
rolling.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Everybody roll.
Okay.
Are we all rolling?
Yes.
He's just screamed. We have to check what's going on.
Alright, I got a 13. What's my... Hold on.
Walk like an angel.
What was I rolling?
Perception.
Perception.
Perception? I thought so. Okay, I got 14. I think. Perception?
16.
Yeah.
16 for Vaeryn. So, at this point, as you all come out and start looking around and I'll say kind of spread out a little bit. Ha ba ba.
Who's hiding over in the forest? There you go.
Bart and Vaeryn. As everyone else is kind of looking around and waiting for something to happen, y'all hear scratching. And then more scratching. And then multitudes of just almost what feels and sounds like claws just scraping against stone.
I'm gone.
Oh. How
Close.
far? Is there no
Close. Closer.
Good goblin.
Huh?
Closer.
Can we tell from what direction it's coming or no?
You from the other side of the lake, right here on this little cliff.
Okay, I want to get into battle position.
Well, you don't know that, but yeah, I will relay.
I'll relay the
this-
information that there's something coming.
Yeah,
we hear
if something's
noises,
coming, we should take
multiple
battle
of them.
position.
Can I do a? Is the ground stone? Can I do my stone sense shit and check if see how many people are moving?
That's not how that
in the area?
works.
No. Okay then. Oops. GG.
At this moment, up on top of this little cliffside, y'all hear that same grabble and gargle and loud screeching as a small wave of goblins.
Oh, I swear to God.
Bro.
As a small wave of goblins comes down and crests over.
Fucking archers too.
Crests over from this little overlook.
Does goblin count as gain?
No,
No. Okay.
nobody eats
Well-
goblins, buddy.
Well,
Hey.
he said it
What?
could be mythical creatures. So
Yeah, so it
theoretically,
could
it
count.
counts. They never said it had to be edible. They said they would throw a feast for
Okay.
the winnings and everything else. So theoretically, amongst his own words,
Are
it
any
doesn't
of these
have to come
goblin
back
actually
edible.
large?
There is one.
Goblin King, Goblin King, Goblin King.
Hobgoblin.
No.
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
There's one at the very back once they all kind of rush down the cliffside.
Can you put like a little shiny thing on it so I can know which is which?
He's different.
Oh,
He's built different.
He's built different.
He built different.
Different.
Yeah.
3, 4,
He,
5.
this guy, this little goblin back here, instead of just the standard rotting cloth and basic half-broken equipment, he, you see, has a chain shirt on with a shield across his back and a scimitar in his hand. He then stands up a little bit taller than most, but not by far.
Dare you?
And then he points. He points and... He gargles in his own language. Like,
I guess somebody hates somebody.
seeing their dead companion strewn out across the pathway. Everyone roll initiative.
I knew that was coming.
Wait, are we in battle positions?
Yep.
Before
You
this
are in
happens?
battle
No.
position, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
9.
I yell back at him in giant saying,
Oh.
Remind me what initiative is.
Initiative.
Your dexterity modifier.
Yep.
Who attacks
Is
first?
oh, I get a
Dexterity
+3 to
modifier.
my initiative. Sorry, I rolled a 17.
Dexterity modifier is the small number above your dex, so it's the +2, +3, or whatever.
Well, we're rolling initiative, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Plus
my
3.
initiative is 0. So.
I have 18.
No, that's Ashley.
Nine.
Goblins speak in their own language. Skibbity. Skibbity.
Oh, Shadow got kind of cute. Look at him. It's like a little pillow now.
All right, Igor.
7.
Dennis.
14.
Vaeryn.
17.
I'll even ask, what weapon does Dennis has?
Stop running, Ashley.
Fuck around and find out.
That is quite literally our name for a reason.
Eh.
Look, he's dead.
I'm 9 just in
He's
case.
dead. Ashley. He's
You're the
dead.
highest.
Okay.
Dead.
It's dead. Okay, we get it.
I'm very much still alive.
For
In
now.
case anyone's
Hey,
wondering. For now. Yeah, for now. Let's not
Hey,
get ahead of
at
ourselves.
least
Talk to the halfling.
Oh, just a FYI,
One
you know,
time, people, one time.
FYI, guys, you know that guy has a chainmail, so his AC is high as fuck. GG.
Okay. Now that I have turn orders established, we will then start off combat. The goblins rolled the highest. So we will then, with their movement speed, they will go in individuals of 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10.
They attack once, right?
15, 20.
They should.
Okay.
Hopefully they're level 1. At least.
Goblins are fucking pain in the asses.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. Boop, boop.
Yes, kill her.
No, actually, no, we
Now
go.
it's my turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
35, 40.
The one with the axe is the leader, correct?
Correct.
No,
No.
was this one.
No.
No.
Hand axe.
He has a scimitar, but the picture, the one that has the axe,
Yeah.
right?
Blue shirt and has an axe in his hand.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
It looks like an archer, but he has an axe.
So
And he's wearing a chainmail.
correct. So with this,
We're done.
Did they just walk past me? Wouldn't that give me an attack of opportunity?
no.
Only if they pass through your threat range.
Yeah, if they pass.
Yeah,
No, if he stayed outside of it. So
Okay.
we're going from top to bottom. So first, we're starting with this goblin, and it is going to try to hit Piglet, Mr. Dennis. Ooh, that's
Okay. On your attack roll, I want to cast a reaction spell. For shield.
for
This is
heal.
one reaction. Yeah, shield. Which you take when you are hit. Oh, you have to hit me first, I guess. Hit by an attack roll.
What's your AC?
13.
Okay, I hit.
Okay, so it casts. I get a +5 to my AC. So it's 18.
And you get that once per combat?
And that's one round.
Okay. Alright, and with that, it bounces, his little sword bounces off your thin coating of magic as it bounces off and almost vibrates through his hand. Oh, hold on one second.
I'm missing a +10 modifier on this hit.
No.
Goblin has a +15 modifier.
Technically.
No, please.
Technically, by 2014 rules, because you are, quote, surrounded, I would get advantage, but I'm not going to because it's such a minute advantage. So, Goblin 2, going for you as well.
For me?
Yep, and it misses
Is
as
it-
well.
Oh, so the round is basically the entire everyone's turns, huh?
Mm.
Yes.
Goblin with the arrows. It's going for you, Bartholomew. What's your AC?
AC 18, Beldy.
It just and just shoots the arrow off into the air.
I can land on my shield too if you want. Be fancy.
Your items take damage too.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can break it.
Oh, never mind that.
So, the next arrowed archer,
Damn.
fucking quick. Tries to shoot at you again, Bartholomew, and it does not hit as well. The arrow kind of lands short to the ground. This goblin was now hitting at you, Igor.
So what? No.
Igor. Goblin
Igor?
hit Igor.
What's your AC?
16.
And it does not hit. It kind of, with this longsword, it kind of just slants and slices between your feet, and it's jerking back up to try to pull it out of the ground. Clearly not used to this. Kaelyn.
15.
It does not fucking hit. It swipes at you, you kind of just like pull your gut in, and it skims past and puts some air in between you.
So there's how many people left? The fuck?
And now, next
Leader.
is Inari.
Nari,
Take it home. Kill him. Win.
fuck these bitches up, Nari.
Did they say anything?
Inari, I believe that is you right there.
Ooh.
Okay.
The little hood with the dagger.
Yes, I see.
Damn, they're right there.
The small one right there.
What do I need to do?
You need to attack. Unless you want to try to disengage and go hide. But as of right now,
Disengage.
you're kind of at a disadvantage about hiding.
She would get advantage on people who are occupied with someone else, right?
Yeah.
Depending.
He was fighting Igor. No, not Igor.
No, not you were
Piglet.
Dennis.
Dennis.
Yeah, this one was fighting. They were fighting like this.
Yeah, both of them were fighting Dennis.
Not this. Yeah, those two, but not that one.
No, not that one. No, not that one. No.
So again, I ask, what am I doing?
What you could do is walk up to the one that's closest to Dennis and go for an attack. You should get an advantage because he's occupied with Dennis right now.
Mm-hmm.
You can roll. You roll a d20, right?
For the AC.
Yes, D20 versus AC.
Yeah,
What is
d20
it?
versus. Huh? Armor class.
Okay, I thought so. I just want to make sure before I.
No,
fuck
yeah.
something.
It's the first time we're actually doing combat because the first one didn't really count.
So rolling AC will be like accuracy to hit.
Okay, so
That's
I roll a
what
d20.
Yes.
And then
Plus-
it'll plus your attack modifier for your daggers.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And it should tell you that on your character sheet.
Yeah, normally it's like your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency bonus. If you're proficient with that weapon.
Which daggers I am, so that's fine. Okay. Okay. So, roll my d20.
Plus your modifier.
Yeah, plus my modifier. So that modifier is my dexterity
And your proficiency, yes.
and my.
I think it's a +5.
Yes.
So that'd be a 15.
Plus my.
10 plus 5 is 15, yes.
Yeah, plus my dexterity.
Hmm?
No.
No. That's already added in.
Yeah.
That +5 is your dexterity.
I have a +3 on dexterity.
Then it's the dex and proficiency added together.
Yeah, that should be
Okay,
8.
so yes, that Should be 8.
Yeah, I have a +5 on my dagger, and I have a +3 in dexterity.
I think you're
No,
looking at it.
no, that +5 is all you need. You don't
Yeah.
need to add your dexterity. To
Okay.
Yeah, that's all
Then-
added
That +5, that +5 already has your dex in it.
Okay. So,
I
with
have-
a 15, you hit. So now roll your attack. Roll your damage for your dagger.
Yeah. Who's the killer?
What the more?
How do I do that?
So,
1d6, I believe, right?
Mia, I sent you a picture in the chat. That should like show you what it looks like your hit and plus your damage rolls. So mine is a maze, it'll be a +1 to my attack modifier, and then I roll the damage, will be a +1d6.
Okay, give me a second.
It should, if you're using D&D Beyond, it should be the same.
Which is which? I don't know.
So mine is a 1d4 plus whatever my.
1d4 plus whatever it says, yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and that'll be your damage.
Oh, a 4.
I had a 4 plus 3. I get a 7.
With that, with a 7, you come up to this goblin and take a step forward, and with a swiftness and deftness within your hands, stab it through the side of its throat all the way through.
Oh,
Pull out and watch it gurgle and collapse down to the ground, dead.
let's go. What?
You do still have movement at this turn. Yeah. Size diff. You do at this point still have movement. You may choose to disengage, or you can stand your ground and prep for this next goblin to come.
Stand my ground.
Alright. You also have a bonus action, which means something like changing a weapon, popping a potion, saying a quick one-sentence message to the party or something.
Could you take like the... No, she can't. Never mind. That's up there.
Cunning action is until level 2.
Yeah, I know. Level 1, man. I'm not used to it.
Level 1, it's so weak.
I know. I'm not used to playing level 1.
Come on, inspire us.
You just sit there and prep and ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Next is Kaelyn.
Alright, I
go.
want to move to right here.
If you do, you will get 2 attacks of opportunity taken on you.
Okay,
I will say it will be very difficult to hit them with,
Okay, so I can dual wield, right? Am I able to
Can
hit
you?
both of them? Yeah, I should be able to. Right, I can hold my scimitar and a short sword and one in each
dual
hand.
wielding is a feat.
Yeah, it's a feat. Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
it
level
is a
4.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's level 4.
Okay, never mind. Okay.
He might have 2 weapons
No.
fighting.
No, you can dual wield. You just on your offhand, you would not have any modifiers on it. So
Oh, and
like
yet
your-
it shows that I don't have a modifier here on my thing too. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, but
But am I able to swing at 2
Hold on.
individuals
That-
that are right beside here? Or no.
well, Dunkle might have a different ruling than that. So
Yeah, because my character sheet says 2 weapon fighting.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
You just don't get your modifier on the second hit.
Yeah.
correct.
But I don't think you can use 2 full-size weapons.
But
though.
the
I
thing
think-
is,
Oh, that'd be one-handed weapon.
drawing your weapon, you would have to draw your secondary weapon.
Wouldn't
And
that be like
that takes
bonus?
yeah, that would take your bonus action.
Mhm.
So you could draw your secondary weapon on your first turn, but you can't hit with it until your second.
Correct.
Okay, I've got a better idea then.
Ooh, she's
I would like to cast what is it called? Mark of the Hunter?
Hunter's Mark.
If you could come,
Hunter's Mark? Yeah, Hunter's Mark on
I'd like to work
this guy right here.
Okay.
Beside Igor here.
Dunkle.
Rogue.
I'm gonna spend this. This is a 2024 D&D ruling. You can just take out a different weapon as soon as you hit.
It happens all the time with Huntress.
So kind of what we were saying as part of the attack. So you can hit and then stow
And
it
then
away
swap out.
and swap out. But as for the dual hitting, I will say it will have to be... You know what? I'll allow one attack per each.
No.
I'll like one attack per each.
No.
So, as Igor said, as Gingie said, shit. You hit with one, and as you hit with the other, you draw the other. You hit with the rapier or whatever, and then you draw the other sword.
Okay, so I'll do that, and I will swing my offhand towards the person that I marked, or the goblin that I marked, and then I'll swing my main hand
Alright,
at the
so
other.
next
So that
turn.
would be.
Next turn is when you'll get the double attack.
Oh, it would be next turn. Okay,
Because
so
it's
then I'll
part
just.
of this. It's part of this attack. Yes. It's part of this attack to draw
Okay.
it. Draw secondary while you're hitting with main.
All right,
But
so I'll
next
hit with
turn.
main on that,
Okay. Yep.
and that
Roll
should
to
be. That is gonna be 1d6 plus short sword.
You have to
another-
roll to versus AC first.
Oh, versus AC. Okay.
And just your second attack, you don't get the modifier.
You do not hit.
Fuck.
For sure.
Oopsie.
You try. Long range is more your specialty. So you now have... You can use your full movement to move back 5 feet and purposefully disengage from these two enemies if you so want to.
Dude.
Yeah, then I'll move here then.
Okay.
Diagonal's more than 5 feet.
In this instance, it does go 5.
What
Okay.
the fuck?
What the fuck?
Put the turn. Vaeryn. It is your turn. That's you.
As I see my fellow friend in the middle of the whole pack, and his armor skill is about to go out,
But whatever.
I would like to cast what's it called? Shield of Faith on Dennis.
Okay. What does that do?
Dennis.
+2 to your AC.
As you, on top of your own little magic that kind of shimmers and gleams over you, you feel another layer kind of envelop you as well. As you look over and see Vaeryn focusing his magical powers upon you, Dennis.
Cool. Thanks.
So now you'll drop. You started out as a 15.
I already did the math. Once it goes away, my because you could add it to the thing, my armor class will be 15.
Okay.
Right now, it's technically.
Technically, it's 20.
Yeah.
He has 20 AC right now.
Mm-hmm.
So he's our tank.
Correct. Anything else you'd like to do?
Uh,
How
many spells can you do per turn? Is it you have
One.
2 actions, right? So it's 2 spells.
No, you have one action per turn.
I have one action.
Oh.
And,
Yeah,
that's
And you can only cast 1 spell per turn.
Correct.
yeah.
Even if one's a cantrip.
That's not
yeah.
a cantrip. That's a
So-
spell.
So, like let's say for instance, for me, if I cast a cantrip, can I also cast a spell?
No.
No.
It's up to Dunkle. Like, I normally run. You can cast a level spell and a cantrip in the same turn.
Because you have
But-
a bonus action, right?
Yeah, not all spells have an action or a bonus action. But I normally do that. Some people don't allow that because that's not how it's written in the rules.
Yeah.
But that's a
As long as the
call.
spell says at will and not action, then I can cast it.
Correct. If the spell says instantaneous or at will, you may cast it as a bonus. But if it has, like,
One
It says
whatchamacallit,
action
one
or
action.
turn. Yes, then that's your main action spell, and that eats up your spell slot. Like
Got
magic
it.
missile is an instantaneous at will. That is considered a
Oh,
cantrip
okay, so
spell.
all of them say at will, but then one it says casting time. Well, that says one bonus action. Okay, one action, one bonus action, one action. So mine says, like, for instance, Firebolt says at will, but it's one action casting time.
Yeah. So one action. So that would be a leveled spell, like a first level
No,
spell slot.
Fireball's
cantrip.
cantrip.
Oh, fireball's cantrip. I'm thinking fireball.
So would that
Also
take
level
up my
30.
action slot or no?
That would take up your action. Yes.
Fireball will take up your action.
Okay.
But it would not take any spell slots.
Correct.
So then I could technically cast a cantrip and a spell.
In that instance, yes.
Okay.
Oh, I could have done that too then.
That's what you did. You cast Hunter's Mark.
Oh yes, I
And you
did.
attack.
I did. I keep okay, yeah. I keep
But it
forgetting.
specifically says bonus action.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So,
Could I use Sacred Flame then, or is that
what does Secret Flame read as?
at will?
You may use that as your bonus.
Okay. Mm. Flame like this. Target must succeed at dexterity saving throw.
Okay. What do I have to beat?
Attack Dex 14.
Who are you attacking? Which one?
I'll say the closest one to you. Oh no, he's dead. Never. Probably.
Just draw an arrow.
Yeah, do a measure
one.
to it.
This one.
This one.
Okay. It fails.
Okay. I roll damage or I
Yes, you
failed?
roll damage.
Okay.
I'm the only one that doesn't get to hit the fucking goblins.
5.
This should be you roll 2.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it says 5. The math says 1d8.
So it
5.
takes this secret flame. You kind of whisper underneath your breath, and as you do, small silver flames erupt around its body and engulfing it, and burns its shoulders and its kneecaps and parts of its torso. But it's still up and
Are you okay?
it's still standing, and it's patting away some of the flame as it grudges through and turns its eyes towards you, and also towards
Why are you
Inari.
choosing violence?
Yeah.
Why are you being mean to me?
Now it is Big Boy's turn. He's
What do you
going to
mean?
he's going to
Oh,
rush.
Big Boy's turn?
He's going to rush Bartholomew.
Fuck me.
Sounds like
He is going to with that scimitar.
mean things on
Oh, buddy! It gets 2 attacks on you.
Great.
you. Welcome back.
2 damage.
Are y'all done playing?
It hits on both attacks. One of them being a natural 20.
Oh fuck.
Oh, bye.
R.I.P. Bart.
How much HP?
Oh, we lost another one, boys.
No, we don't know how
Oh, new
much damage it is.
character.
We don't even know that, bro.
So, for the critical damage, I am going to roll. I'm going to roll the potential double damage. So that means I will be rolling 2d6 instead of 1d6. So there's potential to be less, equal, or more.
Round 2, maximum 12.
I
Let's
will
go.
be rolling a total of 8 damage for the critical, for the natural 20. 8 damage for the natural 20, and then for the second one, 6. So I will be doing a total of 14 damage to you.
I'm down.
You are
What's your
now.
health at?
Yeah.
What is your health at?
13. I have 13. He did 14.
So you're at negative
So,
1?
yeah, so he's
Yeah.
now unconscious.
It's unconscious. We lost Paladin.
Bloody hell. Couldn't be me.
The
That's my turn.
goblin, as he hacks and slashes, hitting at you at the joints of your armor, he sees you fade to conscious and plop down in your face, and he lets out a bellow as your body drops.
Somebody else will be next.
And it is actually your turn next, Bartholomew.
Yeah, great. Right?
Roll me
Roll
up.
roll
Roll
D20.
a flat D20.
A flap D20.
This is a death saving roll.
Question: if I use a healing on him, he doesn't get the heal. He just gets up, right?
Correct. That is a failure. Mark down one failure on your death rolls.
Mm-hmm.
And then bringing up the caboose of this pain train, Igor.
God damn it.
Gotta clutch up.
Gotta clutch up, buddy.
Gonna bonus action.
Alright, bonus action.
Rage.
Rage it shall be.
I'm gonna move to here.
You know how I fold my clothes?
So you're gonna move, you're gonna take the attack from this guy and move here. Okay.
Yeah, fuck it, man.
So you get attack of opportunity.
Sure. Whatever.
Oh! And it is a critical failure.
Cool.
So, because that was an actual attack, let's see how bad he fucking fails.
Breaks his own blade.
52. He goes to swipe at you with his blade, and he misses entirely. And as he takes a step forward and tries to recover back from his swipe, his own sword kind of pierces his shoulder. And he nicks his shoulder a little bit, and he takes 1 damage. So he is now no longer at full.
Yeah. So this guy right here.
Mr.
Right
Boss,
here.
Mr. Boss Man.
Chief?
Yeah, I'm gonna swing at him. Does an 18 hit the fucker?
It connects.
Yes.
He has to make a DC 13 strength save. No. He has to make a DC 13 con save or fall prone.
He makes the save.
Okay. That's with my Maul mastery.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's also another cool thing I can do with my race or my species or whatever the fuck they call it now.
Race, whatever.
2024 I think calls it species, which
What
is
the
weird.
fuck ever.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Whatever, man.
Yeah, whatever. You're not a human. You're not a variant human. Whatever.
Proficiency bonus. When I hit a target with a damage, I deal an additional 1d6. He's also going to be... his movement's going to be reduced by 10.
Okay.
And I'm going to do 3d6. So slash roll. 3d6 plus 3. So that 3... so that's 10 damage of... Oh, I'm raging.
Mm-hmm.
I'm raging. So it's 15 total damage, but 3 of that damage is cold.
Okay.
The rest of it is bludgeoning.
Okay. As you go and smack-a-lack at this goblin guy, hitting all of his major points and a couple of hits on his face. You can see after the cold biting on his cheek from the hit of this maul, clearly blood dripping from multiple orifices. He still stands in front of you, his knees shaking a little bit, as he spits the blood and teeth out of his mouth on the ground at your own feet. He's still up.
Yeah. I kind of figured. I say to him in giant, you're fucking ugly.
Yeah, it's just two different gruntings at each other.
And I'm like towering over this fucker.
Yeah. And back to the top.
I didn't go yet.
No, Dennis.
No,
hasn't
Dennis.
gone.
Oh, yeah. Dennis, you are.
Did you skip me?
I did.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, Dennis. Remember me?
Hurtful.
All right.
Wait, did the
Go
artist
ahead.
Go
Go
to?
ahead. Yes, the artist.
Yes. They
fucked
missed
up.
on me. They missed
All
on
right,
me.
go, Dennis. Just wrap us up here.
Okay.
I apologize. That's my fault.
No worries. So, okay, I have to figure out how to do this correctly. So you said healing someone who's at a negative only brings them to 0, or you can't heal no matter what.
Bringing them.
No, you can shove a potion down their
Shoving
throat.
a potion down their throat doesn't restores them.
No, healing magic.
Healing magic and potions. If they are unconscious, brings them to 1 HP in consciousness, erasing their death and saving throws.
So if he gets the saving throw, does it just go to 0?
You go. What if he gives?
If he succeeds in his death saving throw, does he just go to 0?
No,
He stabilizes.
He stabilizes.
And then I can heal him for
You
the
can,
healing amount.
You could shove. You can put your hands on him and heal him now, but it'll only take him. It'll make him conscious and go to 1 HP.
How many heals you have right now? Oh, I'm on.
It's a spell. It's only like 1 spell, and it's my last spell for the day.
I got I got 2 potions on my chest. They're grade 1 though.
Yeah, we gotta get close to you though.
Yeah, he's
I'm
right
next to him.
No, he's right next to him.
He's right
Can I
next to
see
him.
the potions?
Yeah, he's right in front of my chest.
So can I heal him and then shove the potion down his throat?
I would
get him
say
at full health?
it's the action to grab. I would say it's the action to reach down and grab the potion as the action, and the bonus action to pour the healing potion down his throat.
So instead of using a spell, you just be at 1 HP.
Correct.
Either way.
Is that what you want to
Sorry,
do?
buddy. You're gonna have to wait it out. Sorry.
All right.
So I mean, if someone can stabilize you, I can heal you. But here's what I'm gonna do. Can you move me here?
Here?
Yeah, this one right here. There you go. I'm going to cast. Actually, well, since I'm there though, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna redirect this. I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver on this guy, the big guy. Wait, I think I can do 2 at once, right? This says at will 1 action, at will 1 action. So I can only cast 1 spell, right? Not 2?
Correct.
Actually, I'm gonna cast Frostbite.
On the boss guy?
General.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So that is. It automatically hits. He has to roll a Constitutional saving throw at 13.
He fails.
Okay, he takes 1d6 cold damage and has disadvantage on his next weapon attack roll.
Roll a d6. It matters. Max damage. With that, as you cast Frostbite on this guy, the little bits and slivers of ice close his eyes shut, solidify his fingers, and solidify the giant green nose that he has, as he then gurgles out little solidified chunks of blood, and then keels over and falls backwards. He is dead.
Fuck yeah.
Same as our paladin.
Top of the initiative, it is now been swapped to Inari. What shall ever she do?
She's gotta stab a bitch.
Gotta stab a bitch. Yeah.
Am I within attack distance of the goblin behind me?
Yes.
Like directly behind me?
This guy?
Yes, you are within 5 feet of him.
5 feet?
Yes, you
Sorry,
can
what?
attack him.
Okay. Do I just roll attack then with my dagger?
Correct.
Is this where I
Correct.
agree with you?
Roll to
Okay.
hit, so it's a d20 plus 5.
You're mad. I'm sorry. I bought plants last weekend, and I'm trying to learn about how to take
This is
care
part of
them.
D&D. Learning your sheets. You do not hit.
Okay, remember, Dunkle, my initiative's 14.
I put you in the right spot.
He's right.
Okay. You mean in a spot?
In the right spot. You sadly you do not hit this goblin as he kind of just brings up his shoulder and shield and deflects your dagger.
You are nice all the time. All the time.
Would you like to try to move or disengage or anything else?
Disengage.
All right. Where would you like to disengage? You can do 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, where you left me right there. That was good.
Disengaging takes your whole movement action.
Okay.
All right. And then end of the turn?
Yes.
Kaelyn!
Alright, now I have both
Weapons
in
drawn,
hand.
baby.
Alright, I'm gonna move back and roll for an attack.
Which one are you hitting?
I want to swing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but
That's
I guess
okay.
that'll work. I will swing my offhand at this one and my
Main with bonuses of that one.
my main, that one. Yeah.
Alright, do you want this to be the offhand or main?
This one's gonna be the offhand one, and I get an extra D6
Okay,
of
so
damage.
offhand hits, roll for Bane.
Alright.
9 plus.
What's my
Who are you talking to?
modifier?
I thought you don't get your modifier in one of them.
Well, I don't. Well,
The 13.
That one's my main.
Yeah, this is your main, so you get the modifier for this.
Yeah. So that's right.
I can't.
It would be. Hold on.
It should
Wait,
tell you on your
what's
character
your
sheet.
weapon? What weapon are you using?
Now I can hear you.
I am using the short sword.
Short sword. Does it say
Plus
finesse
3.
on it? Does it say
Yeah,
versatile?
That's it for now.
Finesse would be your dexterity then. Dexterity plus, if you have proficiency in that weapon, then it would be plus the 2 proficiency bonus.
Again, look
I
at the picture I put in the group. It should say there.
Plus
It's,
5.
14.
Sounds about right.
Is what you said. Well, that's what
So,
I
14.
heard.
Donkey.
14 would hit.
Okay.
I
Alright.
could
So
never
now I will
believe
roll.
Your
Now you're
offhand would
rolling.
get the modifier to hit, but not to damage.
Okay.
you can't keep me.
So it's a flat damage die for the offhand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, even with my cantrip modifier.
You add.
You would.
No, he has Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's
on that one.
apart.
Oh, it's my head.
The Hunter's Mark.
What?
Hunter's Mark. You get the extra damage on it since you hit.
Yeah, it says you deal an extra 1d6, so I'd roll
You
2
get-
d6s.
Correct.
Alright.
For the offhand,
First
yes.
time you hit.
Okay,
This is
for
the
the
first
off.
time he hits.
Is it the first time it hits?
Yes. With the offhand, you kind of, with your rapier, you kind of reptoid back and then lunge straight at him and hit him right in the chest where his heart would be. And it gives away and it pierces through his flesh right into his heart. And you flick your wrist and rip it out as he just gurgles. A little bit of blood and foam frothing in the mouth. Drops down and dies.
For what?
And now the damage for the main hand attack. And with this as well, with the spinning motion,
No panty sniffing.
with the spinning motion, with your short sword, you kind of just backhand and spin with this short sword, clopping off at its neck, watching its head quickly separate from its body as they both roll off onto the trail in a small, fresh pool of blood. It is dead as well.
Woohoo! Double kill!
Woo-hoo!
Oh my
Double
God.
kill! Double.
Can I swap for my swords to my bow and then end my turn?
Yes, you can now swap for your bow. Put your swords away and swap for your bow and end your turn.
All right, that's what I'm going to do. Thank you.
Vaeryn.
I don't know where you are.
Can I revive him? Can I revive
Bart.
a shadow and use a cantrip or no?
Lay on hands, I'm guessing, as an action?
No, just can I not just revive him by getting close to him or no? Or like getting him up? Or I need to specifically use a potion or a
You need
spell?
to use a potion or a spell to get him at this point.
How about you can stabilize using a wisdom check?
In certain cases.
Oh, because he's negative now.
If it was like his first, if that was like his first turn, he went down that same turn and you got a chance to stabilize, yes. But it's been a full turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
You can spend your whole turn feeding him a potion.
Yeah, I should do that because he could get unlucky, roll a -1 and die. So I should get him up.
I was
So
trying.
I'm gonna
Telling me anything.
take this position
What a friend.
and use a potion. One of his potions, not mine.
Yeah. So as you
Whoa, take it easy, a friend.
Whoa there,
Debatable.
friend debatable. You rip off one of the potions from his body and pop the cork off and like shove it between his lips and shake it down through his throat. And with that, you hear him go and cough a little bit and become cognizant. You are now prone, but you are at 1 HP, Bartholomew. You're back in action, baby.
What's prone means?
You're laying down on the ground.
Wake up.
Yeah. And attacks against you have advantage.
Advantage.
But
And
range.
you could stand
range
up
attack as well.
for. No, they are at disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah.
You could also stand up for half your movement on your turn.
I think that's all I can do. I don't think I can do anything else.
Correct.
Yeah.
So one less potion.
Dennis, it is now your turn in the correct slot.
Nice. I'm gonna look this way and I'm gonna cast Tasha's Casting Brew. So, it's a 30-foot line, 5 feet wide, so those two will both be hit. They need to make a dexterity saving throw at 13. If they don't, on their turns, they take 2d4 acid damage on each of its turns.
They both fail. One of them critically.
Okay, so nothing really changes if on a crit. Just on their turn, when their turn starts, I don't know if you want to roll it or if you want me to roll it.
Roll
they
your
both
damage
take 2d4 damage. No, there's no damage this turn. They only take damage on their turns.
Okay, and it's a
They can
D4?
take an action to wipe it off. It says, it become an acid in the spell's duration, or until a creature uses its action to scrape or wash the acid off itself or another creature. So they can take their turn taking it off, but at the start of their turn, they take the 2d4 damage. So they can take the damage and then try to scrape it off.
Okay.
So I think that's it. I don't really think I can cast any at-will bonus action spells. So that's it for me.
Alrighty. And with that, it is the goblin's turn. The two goblins that you hit, they take 2d4 apiece. Alright. Then
Both
the
dead.
second one. They both start getting like acid scream burns, and they start and thrashing around. One of them drops their bow and starts scraping, and the other one drops the sword and starts scraping and slathering all this stuff out onto the ground. But you could clearly see the chemical burns on their bodies from the hideous brew that covered their skin.
Did it damage their armor passively? So they'd have to get rid of their armor? Okay.
No. Second archer over here is going to aim at you.
At me?
Yes.
Is your spell still active? Do I still have the +2 bonus?
No.
Or is it only one turn?
It's 15. But his armor lasts, yours is dropped.
Yeah, mine's still on you, unless I lose concentration.
Correct.
Okay,
He
so
misses.
it's a hit.
No. That one.
Is it ties the winner for me?
He misses.
Okay, because my AC is 15.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
I got you.
This goblin's going to push up towards Inari and try to stab at her.
Oh, I'm fucked up. I didn't know that.
Inari, what's your AC?
13.
It hits you.
Inari down.
Yes, he is.
It's just a story. If someone gets hit, they just instant die.
But he is.
Bro,
He's right
At least you guys got to fight. I'm still alive.
Are you fun yet?
You take 5 points of damage.
Bye.
Jeff Des, thank you for the follow.
Nice. Thank
Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow.
Oh, it's a bot.
Thank you.
It's a bot.
Boo.
Oh. Boo hoo hoo.
Inari, you take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And he kind of stabs you and slices a bit of the top of your thigh open. It's not deep, but it's enough to hurt and sting a lot.
Motherfucker must have been aiming real low.
They're small. They're small creatures.
So is she.
So is she?
Oh my.
Slash battle.
Oh
Under the
my.
same height?
Small with an O. With that, the goblins are done. Bartholomew, it is your turn.
Finally. Oh my god.
Are we
What's
just
what
gonna-
I'm gonna do?
We're just gonna go smack some people. We're gonna go smack some fools.
Wait, puppy. Bonus action, lay on hands. I heal
Ah,
5 HP on me.
we're up to 6 now. Yes, sir.
Yep, I got up to 6. I stand up for half the turns, right?
Half your movement.
Half your movement, so you should have 15.
So I'm gonna move over here, help my girl out.
Ah, heal up and charge up. Roll to hit with your mace.
I'm coming. Let's see if I got any luck with this shit. No, it's a longsword actually.
Oh, the longsword.
Probably didn't miss nothing. That's crazy.
Gotta move him over.
A
Oh,
10.
he has a long sword. Let him be.
So your a 10 sadly does not hit.
Oh well, I tried, guys. Oh, the action was good.
I'm getting him up for
attempted.
nothing.
Well, there's left to be. There's nothing else left to do, right? I already used my bonus in action, right? Okay,
Yeah, you're out.
I'm
That's
out. Man, I want to be that hero.
I thought you were gonna strike. I thought you were gonna strike
bro.
down and
No,
remember-
I was gonna. No, bro, I was gonna attack. I was gonna do my other thing that I could attack twice per
I
turn.
thought you were gonna remember your friends at the Fortaleza.
No, I mean, I was gonna do savage attacker. Also, so yeah. I'll wait for next time. My turn
Next game.
ends.
Next campaign.
Next
Oh.
campaign.
Duncan, you gonna move me?
Yes, I will move you.
Yeah.
Then
no.
Igor, it is your turn.
Yes.
Yes. Death.
Right here.
I'm going to bed. Good night.
Right here.
Don't. You know the good thing about Nari is that you roll with advantage next roll.
Right here.
You hear Nari?
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Are you moving up?
Since he's focused on me.
Or to the left, technically?
Move me one over. Cool. These are archers here,
Yes.
Yes.
and this guy's not an archer.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, and these two are the two that have been hit by the
Ah, so
cluster
yes.
through.
Correct.
Cool. I'll move right here.
And you will take the attack of opportunity?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
Now these two make attacks at disadvantage because I'm in their threat range.
He does not hit the opportunity attack.
Okay, whatever. These two, I'll swing at this fucker.
Swing.
Oh, sweet chariot.
Swing low.
16.
You hit.
Cool.
Victimize him. Make him a hate
It's
crime.
gonna be 2d6 plus 5. I'm not gonna add my frost giant chill, whatever it's called. He's gonna take. That's sad.
Like you split a log. You pull
5.
this maul from behind you up over your head and bring it down on this innocent fucking soul as you watch it flatten like a pile of bread against the ground underneath the end of your maul, splattering into a pile of goop underneath the sheen steel hammer that you wield.
So as that happens,
It's dead. It's dead, by the way.
I turn around, one-handed, pick up my maul with the blood all over it, throwing blood on these two with of their friend, and I just fucking yell at them at the top of my lungs, going, "Rrr!" Trying to just fucking scare the shit out of them, and I'll just move back into this roll right here.
All right. Clearly, the blood stinging their fresh wounds from the brew. It's gonna play a little bit and sting themselves a little bit. Back at the top of the order for round 3, Inari.
Inari.
You got advantage. Kill him.
Oh, that's my second turn on range.
Correct.
I got a MTG countdown die that I use to count my rage.
Yeah, I have one of those too.
I have 2. One to
think I
count
have-
how many rages I have and how many ones for the
I
turns.
think I have like 3 or 4 of them.
This is 2024. I don't actually have to count my
okay.
rage. Shit.
I don't have to count my rages. What do you fucking mean?
No,
You
like
don't?
the timer on my
Yeah,
rage.
yeah.
Wait, it's infinite if you keep doing attacks?
It's 10 minutes.
Oh, wow. Jesus.
Yeah. So that's 100 rounds. If you make it 100 rounds in a fight,
I
That's a
failed
lot.
I failed as a DM.
yeah.
Inari.
Can I roll for attack?
Yes, you may.
Murder it.
Please.
At least I didn't get insta squish this time.
Minosaurus. Hello.
Well,
Hello, Minosaurus.
I'm just rolling regular flat d20,
So it would
right?
be a d20 plus 5, yes.
Okay, I thought so.
Great. Critical success.
Let's see. 17 plus 5. You hit this goblin.
critical. Critical.
Now, how much damage? How much damage do you do from stabbing?
Roll the
it?
damage.
Remember, she has an advantage also because he's focused on me.
Right, and then my damage is
Not necessarily.
No.
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 Oh.
If she was doing cunning actions, I don't think
Yeah.
that'd be fine.
It's a d4 plus your modifier. Stream's going well. We're trying to wrap up some combat and then figure it out from there. 1 plus...
4.
So for 5 damage. So with this, you stab him a couple times in the shoulder, or 1 time in the chest, and he just... It's clearly hurt, but he's still up and kicking.
Probably waiting for my ass. I'll take him.
Oh, he's coming.
Who's? That's it, or?
Inari, do you wish to disengage? Or keep it as it is?
You gonna let Bartholomew die again?
You're gonna abandon your friend?
Hey, I'm used to it. I'm a dwarf. I like the ground.
It's comforting.
Soft stone.
Soft stone.
Left all my camp, so I don't have anything on me to save him.
Oh, buddy. So, I guessing that's your turn?
Yeah.
Kaelyn,
All
Oh,
right.
Kaelyn can come.
you have your short bow.
I got longbow.
A longbow,
But,
so you
Please don't
get-
shoot me.
It's
Please.
fun. Most of these guys are new to first timers, so it's fun for them too. So you could 1, 2. You cannot hit that one, so you can hit 1 or 2.
But if he critically fails, he could hit one of us too, right?
If he can hit one of you, or he can hurt himself. You never know. That's the wonderful thing about critical failures. It's always a
I'm
surprise.
going to shoot this one here.
Okay. Roll to
Gonna
hit
knock
with your
up.
short bow.
Knock up an arrow.
Oh my god! Oh my god! So close.
As you release the arrow, the blood on your hands from mass murdering the previous 2 goblins makes the arrow slip out of its notch, and you dry fire the bow.
At least you didn't waste an arrow.
Yeah, at least you didn't waste an arrow.
And make sure you're counting your bolts and stuff. Arrows.
I am.
Oh, we are.
Pew pew pew
I
pew.
get an ad when I go to Dunkle stream.
I'm sorry. You know, to be fair, I haven't streamed in a while.
You need to make that money, okay? Let it be.
You gotta make some money.
I guess I'm giving you money.
do have movement. You do have movement and a bonus action.
I am going to.
Several
So I can
years
do
ago.
cantrip for my bonus action, right?
You can do a cantrip as your bonus action, yes.
Ooh. I want to throw and produce fire on this goblin.
Okay. How much does the fire do?
The fire does 1d8 of damage.
Roll the damage.
That's a hella cantrip.
It's a nice cantrip. With that, you push your magical powers and envision this thing aflame. And almost instantaneously, next to Bartholomew and Inari, this goblin just erupts in a pillar, surrounded and engulfed in flames, as it then starts clawing at its face and its own mouth as it's become the catalyst of the flames. And then, just with a slight gurgle, it just drops over and becomes a burning pile of flesh on the ground and dies.
Yeah.
Vaeryn.
That's a me.
That's a you, buddy.
The goblin to
Thanks
eat
for
after.
the follow,
fellas.
Nina.
I want to hit the melee goblin. I'm going to cast the cantrip Toll the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
It's a wisdom saving throw. Do we roll both wisdoms or?
No, you give him what it says there, wisdom what, and that's where he has to be. Should have a number. On the top, it'll say like, for instance, it'll say like for mine, Toxic Caustic Brew, it says at the top, like attack / save says Dex. Mine says Dex 13 under duration.
I put it in the chat. Loading. I don't see it says something.
Which one? FANFO or notes?
FANFO.
Oh, that's because it has to be on your character. So.
I'm assuming it'd be 14 then. The last one was a 14. That was a wisdom saving throw.
Just his wisdom saving throw.
So I'm assuming it's a 14. Huh?
No, I don't have free emotes. I'm sorry.
Putting
That's
all
not
the
that
fires
useful.
out, don't worry.
Yep. So wisdom saving throw against this, and what do I have to beat?
I think a 14.
I fail.
I can't
I
believe I
think,
broke the goblin.
He'll take a 1d12 then, because he's already damaged.
Roll a d12 for me. Oh, buddy. He
Critical.
takes this damage and he just kind of jitters in place, but he's still standing.
Wow, the lowest roll.
Sad roll.
Big sad.
Big sad.
Big sad.
It's a thought that counts.
Yes, it is. He looks like he's on his last leg, though.
Yeah.
You kind of caused towards the back end of this, Nina. I apologize. And after that, do you want to do anything else for your turn? No, that was everything for you.
I have movement, but I'm fine where I am, I think.
Dennis!
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to cast the at-will cantrip Shillelagh. Causing my quarterstaff to get, instead of doing 1d6 plus 2, it is now going to be doing 1d8 plus 3. I'm going to roll to attack it.
Roll to hit.
Let's see, die 20. And this is going to be a plus 5 to hit. $14.
It hits.
And I do, what did I say? 1d8 plus 3. $11 damage.
So as you cast Shillelagh on your staff, and it kind of glows with reinforcement, you spin it around in your hands a couple times, take one turn with it, slide it to the end, and bada swing. And you smack this goblin in the side of its face, watching it concave around your staff as its neck then kicks itself back, hearing the bones in its neck snap as it then falls up at the feet of the goblin with the archery behind it, and it falls over twitching dead.
Cool. I want to move up and use my bonus action to attack again with Shillelagh.
Roll to hit.
I still get the plus 5, it says.
Yep. While it's active.
Oh, GG.
I think you rolled already.
Yeah, I rolled a hit. I rolled a 20 total.
Yep. So roll damage.
10.
With this, you then take it and continue the momentum, twirling and smack it right on the top side of its head, watching its head indent in and gargle as it then scratches at its own claw marks and its own acid burns given to you. It then drops right on top of the other corpse at its feet, keeling over with no more movement. Congratulations, the encounter is over.
I didn't even get a chance to hit.
So do we level? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Hey,
we loot the body.
Yeah, I
Wasn't-
want to loot the two bodies in front of me.
I don't want to loot no bodies. I am not a very smart person.
I'll look the 2 I have right here if you want.
Who's gonna know what?
You find a couple pieces of copper. Amongst all the bodies, you find 10 pieces of copper and a single rolled piece of parchment and a small little bottle of what smells like booze.
Hey, can I take the chainmail from the goblin, or is it destroyed?
It's
It's not gonna fit.
destroyed. It's not going to fit.
Oh,
Yeah, but we
I
could sell it.
dibs the booze.
that's what I'm saying. Let's
Let's
just sell it.
let's
for
just
money.
strip these goblins naked and just sell their clothes.
Yeah, let's
I
just-
doubt it's worth
I was gonna
anything.
say, salvage the chainmail.
Couple rags.
I like the way
Wait,
he.
Everything else is
how big was that goblin, bro? You
Small
got the game.
size, less than 2 feet tall.
Oh fuck.
And you said they came from up over here, right?
Yeah.
Right here.
I'm gonna as they're looking around and searching the bodies, I'll walk up there and kind of see if I can see anything in that direction.
You do not see anything in that direction. Everything since this fight has been still and almost hushed like quiet.
We could go and check the traps, guys, to see. if something happened.
Well, the first trap didn't go off. The alarm never went off, at least in the last 8 hours. So through the night. So technically, it's only been like what, a couple minutes, maybe 5-10 minutes since then. So it hasn't gone off that I know of.
Since the beginning of the combat to now, it has been about 30 seconds.
Yeah. So at least the first trap hasn't gone off at all. I think I have actually. Well, my spell would have ended by now.
Well, yeah, the third we haven't checked the third trap either.
But I mean, we have one dude who's basically dead, so we should probably heal up. Have him heal, take a potion, then go.
Why do we need a heal? I'm full HP.
Yeah, I'm full
Same.
HP too.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, not me. The one who did all the damage.
Yo, Shadow. You
Oh.
know why we would need to heal up?
'Cause he's going back to camp to heal. That's why.
No, I'm not healing up. I got a potion in my chest where you guys could grab it and slap me again. Fuck that.
Okay.
Because y'all stingy with your spells, so I'd rather have a potion to save myself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, you can come
yeah.
over here and I'll heal you.
I could use one of my spells and heal you.
Yeah, I can heal 2 d8s plus 2.
What, the spell of bonk on head, bonk friend,
I have the spell Maul Overhead.
maul overhead.
Cures all wounds.
I'm sorry, I didn't know he had
Here's
a paladin.
It's not heal.
That's
I use
your
my
job,
heals.
sir.
My bro, I only got 5 HP. I could heal. I can't heal no more than that. I'm level 1. Leave me alone.
How much more HP do you need?
Stryker, what's your passive perception?
My passive?
Yeah.
Where?
It's on the left under senses, under saving throws.
Oh, 14.
I also have a 14.
I have an 11.
Stryker. Or Kaelyn.
Yeah.
Out of the corner of your eyes, deeper into the forest, you see movement. And as you turn around and knock one of your arrows, you see from behind a tree the head of a deer, kind of peeking around the tree. But this deer, the head of this tree, even though it's a good 50 feet away, you can tell that this deer head is probably at least twice the size of your torso.
Oh my
And
God.
it's chewing.
To go.
It is chewing on some of the grass.
Fuck me.
And then
Okay.
it leaps forward up across the trail, silently. Across the trail, and then turns tail, and without even making a sound as its hooves touch the ground, runs off into the forest.
Oh, I want to chase that thing.
I'm sure you do. Because
Don't let us know.
that's where we're ending the session tonight.
Oh no.
I hate you.
You're welcome.
Oh, hey,
I hate you so hard. I hate you
But-
so
but you
hard
know
right
what?
now.
Trigger just got cucked.
Congratulations, y'all are now level 2!
Oh shit!
You have leveled up.
Awesome.
Proficiently.
Igor, you called it.
How do I even level up here? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to level up. I click the button.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
Carrying
clicked the
my
button.
character.
Lit what button?
Man, if you go to my character page on the drive, I wrote a little snippet for tonight. I was keeping notes for y'all.
Aw.
thank you.
Very, very small. It's 3 lines.
Level 2?
Oh,
Yes, we are now all at level 2.
Yeah.
Ooh, what do I
And
get
with
now?
that, your HP is back to max as you roll your new HPs.
Shit, I finally get channel divinity.
Yeah, you do. You get Cutting Strike.
I get Artificer infusions.
Yeah.
Ooh, I get a
Yes.
fighting style.
Yes.
Don't know what
How-
the fuck they are, but okay.
You're cutting
You're
out.
cutting out.
You're cutting
Cutting
out. No, what are you trying to say?
How do you level up on D&D Beyond?
Oh. Just look at Shadow's stream. He's honestly literally it right now.
Yeah, you go back through your character, you edit it, you look like your second or third on your first page. It'll say class. You'll go to level 2, roll your hit die, and add your HP to it, and then change all the little things that are highlighted. That's new for level 2.
You know how to get there, or you want me to go back?
Okay. But with this, we're going to end the session. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.